Hi. It might be recording or it might not be. It is recording. Hello, welcome to my VOD. I'm starting chaotically because my cat came here and I really wanted y'all to see my cat. I don't know if he'll look at the camera. Oh my god. Look at him. He looks annoyed. He came up here on his own. Yeah, don't worry. I know he looks like he's being crushed. He put his head under there and there's a weight here. Don't worry. But this is Brucey Woosey. Look at his collar that I put on him. It's got little bees on it because he likes bees. Like, he has a toy bee. He loves to chase it around. So I got him a collar with little bees on it. And I feel in my head canon, he loves the collar because it has bees. But I don't know. He looks a little bit sad. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's actually doing fine. Oh, now I know why I like Stray so much. Honestly, Stray, I have to go back to check the tape. I don't think I was like a wild Stray stan. I think Stray is a good game though. Yeah, you're looking at he's looking at Pom Pom Purrin. He looks so sleepy. He looks sleepy and sassy. He isn't sad, he's working, yeah. And Bruce says that when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Oh yeah, look at his little piercing little yellow eyes. He's 8 years old. He, to get dark for a second, he did have a health scare this year where we found out he was a boy cat. And then we also found out, oop, he's clogged up and can't pee. And it was really life-threatening. But we got him care. And you guys came through and got us out of Bruce medical debt, which was insane. So some lore if you didn't have it before. His name is Bruce, but let's get into gameplay too, because it's a chat-friendly game. Then he wore a cute donut. He was wearing a cone, not a donut. We thought about putting him in the donut, and then we're like, yeah. Exactly. Bruce Garcia Smith, okay? When he got checked into the hospital, it said Garcia before Smith, but we'll figure it out. So this cat is actually originally my fiance's cat. Like before we met. Oh, he's locked in on this game. Oh my gosh, I want to like have him in the thing so bad, but I can't zoom out. Yeah, well he thought, so this is like, this cat predates me, right? Like, sorry, I'm being very careful because I want him to stay here. Let's try to zoom out the camera. We did it. He's gonna leave soon. He's definitely gonna leave soon. Oh my god. Sorry, I'll answer your question in a second. I have to. This is, if you have a cat, you know how hard this is to do. You know how tough this is. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Look, Brucey. Look. Get the key. Okay. He's gonna leave any second, so like take it all in, guys. I don't think he's staying very long. But yes, Isaiah got this cat before, like long before he met me, as a kitten. And then it was labeled a male cat, but when he like went to like get him, this is like at the shelter, they were like, actually this is a girl cat. And he already wrote the name Bruce because at the time his fur was darker. And my fiance Isaiah loves Batman, so he's like, oh, I'll call him Bruce, like Bruce Wayne. Then it turned out that he was a girl, and he was like, well, I already wrote down Bruce, so I'll just leave it. And then fun fact, yeah, it turns out he is a boy cat after all, and we're very surprised because he's definitely been to the vet before. Admittedly, maybe not as much as he should have been. You know, it's good to keep those checkups regular so that you are aware of what's going on with your pet, but he'd been to the vet before. He had been to the groomer a couple times. Yeah, it was like really like, I think it was like kind of tucked inside him. I know it sounds gross and weird, but like I lifted that cat up like long ways, like by his arms, like full whole parts on display. And no one's ever been like, hey, look at this. Yeah, they said they extracted it from him. They said, are you sure this is a girl cat? Because we just extracted his penis, and we were like, what's going on? And they're like, also, this cat is not looking so good. And we were like, what? So yeah, but that's some background lore on Bruce. I wish I zoomed out a little bit more because then you could see him. Yeah, the extracted was the exact words that they said. Shoot, guys, he might be leaving. Fuck. God damn it, Bruce. Bruce, don't leave.
All right.
Y'all, I wish I could tell you exactly what we were doing here. I mostly know, but I don't perfectly know.
I'll reveal your true form.
This has happened to me before working at a shelter. Okay, cool.
Let's
Set
go.
the advantage. Don't rush this.
Oh no. Damn. Well, we had fun together. You know what? This is a good chance for me though to fix the overlay because it's like starting to do that thing where it goes to the side. So whatever.
I'm not done.
But I'll go a little bit more. We can go a little bit more. Yeah, the letters. Yep. That's pretty good. We'll keep it there. Bye, Brucey. Yeah, no, all good. All good, Dr. Ruppy. Whew. Again, I don't always have work where I can, like, podcast to it. It kind of depends on what I'm doing. But, is it hard to tell what the gender is? Kind of. Again, like, our cat just had, like, his bits inside him. Sorry, guys. I gotta get up one more time. I totally forgot that I'm like out of water, so. I am gonna be a little bit of an anti-environmentalist here. Sorry. I have after they've been fixed, hard to differentiate. Yeah, Ash is the big cat expert in the chat. Ash just probably works with more kittens than most people, unless you're like a vet or like, I don't know. Ash, have you ever actually directly volunteered at a shelter, or do you just do the fostering part? Or if the testes never descended. Okay. So yeah, I have this water. I know. Generally I do use just my refillable, but I think the Brita might be like a little low, so I'm like, I'm just gonna grab a bottle of water. And I just put these in the fridge. The one thing I will use bottled water for, and why we even have these in the house, is because the LA Galaxy Stadium is Dignity Health Park, and they allow you to bring in water if it's sealed. So we'll put some waters in the fridge and we'll take them to the games. Just some free water to have at the game instead of buying like an $8 one. Just the fostering estimate. I know, I was thinking, I'm like, let me like not make it sound like that, but of course Eddie would like troll me on that. $8? Probably. I mean, I haven't gotten water at Dignity Health Park in a while. It's got to be like minimum 4, maximum 8. Like buying water at like an event, you're spending like $8. Community service stuff, helping the neighbors trap and neuter in return. Ooh, TNR for all cats. Sometimes that means keeping them longer if they need meds. Or extra feral. I was gonna say fatal. Okay, let's see. What's going on with this guy? We don't know anything about this man. Let's go. I've been liking the electricity on this guy a lot. Nice.
Let's go. You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet. Don't move. Nice, Joker.
I would cross villagers' cats, such an amazing animal. I don't know if it's true. I heard it from Isaiah, so I assume it was true, that if you grow up around pets, you're less likely to be allergic to them. Is there any truth to this? Or has anyone heard about this?
It's time to pull out.
Okay.
Also love dogs, but haven't had a chance to adopt one yet. I'm so excited to eventually get a dog. It's something else I want to do with my life. I love cats, grew up with 3, but in retrospect, realized I was always mildly allergic. Damn. Sounds like, well, if you were allergic, you wouldn't grow up around them. So maybe it's reverse. Yeah, that could be true. But I guess like specifically like babies, I suppose. Like it's good, like, 'cause I was talking about like, oh, I don't know if I want to have a dog when I have a baby. Like if I had a baby, I don't know if I'd want like a dog, like a larger dog already around. 'Cause it just seems like a lot, because you have to kind of like be careful about like, not that the dog's gonna like attack the baby, but like you have to be like mindful of what's going on. I mean, in general, like a baby's, they're kind of fragile, right? It's like their whole thing. And Isaiah was like, no, it's like good for them because then they like end up less likely to be allergic. And I was like, is this true? I don't know. Certain breeds really set me off versus ones I've spent more time around. They're on kittens nesting in the drive-thru.
Don't use bless attacks. Try something else.
Wind. Okay, I love defeating this enemy who's like explodes upon death. It's like the best thing you can do.
Off their feet. Nice, Joker.
You could use the SP the most. Someone pass to you. About the cat's saliva and dander, it can be down to the specific cat. Confirmation bias? Yeah, never hits me. Yeah, I don't know. It's something. Wait, so it exploding didn't like kill everybody?
It should be easy if you stay focused.
What's going on with you?
Let's do this.
What's going on with fire with everybody?
It's clearly inferior. Wind with wind attacks. Go! This enemy is beneath us. Don't use bless attacks. Try something else. Wow, crushed it. Keep that up.
Quack.
Last one.
Can you just get SP for everybody?
One enemy remaining.
To catch saliva in particular, the protein that produces the clean themselves, so
Good
I'm
work, everyone.
all cats allergic, even hairless. Damn, a cat running up against me will cause me to immediately break out in hives. What really puts my acne complaints in fucking perspective, because yeah, I'm really glad that I don't have any, to my knowledge, any allergies to any pets. Or to any animals, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, I really hadn't been next to too many animals like in my life. My uncle had some kittens, and I visited him once in Wisconsin. It was around some of those kittens, but yeah, that's about the extent of it because I didn't have pets growing up either.
Feel it.
Yeah, I'm very happy that I'm not allergic to cats. I love my cat. My cat's awesome. Like I said, I want to get a dog eventually as well. I think the big thing, not to be like, oh, this is for sure it and da-da-da. The big reason that I don't have a dog now, besides the fact that it is a lot of work and a lot of money, is I don't really know if I want to have a cat and a dog at the same time. Not like they're, you know, I know they can get along fine. But I might just make a dog like the pet I have when Bruce goes to that big tree in the sky, you know? But also, I don't have a lot of space because I'm in an apartment. I would love, when I get a house and a yard to have a dog, that would be lit. And I think it'd be like good for me to have a dog. Like me and the dog can hang out. I can like take it on walks and stuff. I know it's a lot of work, but I feel like we'll have fun together, like me and this dog. The cat distribution system. Yeah, crossing the Rainbow Bridge, they say it. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry my eyes out, guys. And that cat is elsewhere. But I'm hoping he lives a good amount longer. He's only 8, so I would love to see him hit 10, 12, beyond. Like, that would be really cool. He looks super dangerous. I don't want to get involved, even if he's just some old cognitive thing. Exactly. I'll feed him, give him baths. What are you punks mumbling about? I hear you've been making quite a mess in here. Here's to you. I don't want to be these punks. Would never adopt a puppy. Would definitely just adopt an adult dog from a shelter. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the vibes would be on puppy. Again, Isaiah's had pets before, had a dog before as a kid, so I would like kind of take his lead a little bit on the dog of it all. I hope you don't absorb this. No, but it didn't do that much.
Your shoulder's on the ground. Are you okay?
Damn.
Got back up. Start the counterattack.
So obviously they're gonna be strong to fire. Sorry. This is always a win. What if the pose cute and look at you?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Would you be weak to? No. Would you be weak to? You did an ice attack. Would you be weak to fire? I don't think you'd be weak to fire. Medium chance to sleep to all foes. Brain jack. What is this? Brainwash. What else I have?
All right.
Persona. This is a part of me. Ooh, not bad, Noir.
Nice.
Time to punish them. All out attack.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Hi, Brucey. This time I won't zoom the camera out if he comes up here, but.
You stand before our princess.
Hello.
Not for long.
Are you chewing on any cables? No. This is another sofa that he might want to go up. Bruce.
Unworthy of my blade.
Hi. La 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 la. Well, I feel like I scratched into right there. Good job, Joker. Ooh. It's like, is your ankle bone good to support my weight on? I'm like, not really. Not really, baby. Not really. Cool. They're trying to kill us. Maybe we caused a scene at both the restaurant and the pool. Somebody has to make the mess.
Oh.
Dude, the mess. That's what they call him, the cleaner. It's because he mops up any trouble that shows his face. Calcium skill check. No facts. We just gotta disturb the peace somehow. But so would an adverse effect on finding the other letters of introduction. Let's leave him for last and hurry over to the first two. To the two first. In that case, our next target should be the TV station president in the entertainment hall ahead. Let's go, Joker. Okay. It's like this one? Okay. I guess I should have done this with both of them, but okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack
Dun,
successful.
dun, dun.
Now just pull me to
Dun, 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 dun.
Prepare yourself. Chasing still fight.
Damn, this thing is strong.
How about this? Come. Behold.
Have you been able to finish clear? Yeah, I have. Yeah. Sorry, Bruce.
Ooh, not bad, Noir.
I have. It was really good. I liked it a lot. I am pretty sad that I can't get my platinum because I'm missing a couple of things that are very much missable trophies. In my sadness, I did uninstall the game. Because I'm like, no, that sucks. But yeah, I think it was a really, really great game. Loved it a lot. Would totally play DLC of it, which is very rare for me. I'm very much a credits roll, eye roll type of gamer. It's definitely my game of the year still.
Panther's on the ground. Are you okay?
Oh no, not the one more.
Now
Thank God, thank God, thank God.
start the counterattack.
Loved it. My Goy so far too. It's very good. I feel like this has to be good, right? Is your icy, weak to fire maybe?
You got them all. We're done here. Let's go. Okay, let's move on.
I started this weekend. It's really good. Night Rain has made me into a gremlin lately. Nice, enjoying it then. It has an end, right? Night Rain? Like you can finish it? Apologies for the yawns, y'all. It's funny too because my little hook was like new sleep schedule. Yeah, I have a new sleep schedule. I just stole Isaiah's sleep schedule. And I'm sad to report it's been working out like kind of really well. I feel like I have a lot more energy. Maybe not a lot more. I have more. Maybe not a lot more. I have more. Generally, it's pretty easy for me to sleep at night, which it always is. But more so than that, I feel like my days are just better structured. Like it feels like I have more time in the day. I think because as much as I want to be like, oh, well, I set my own time. Like I'm not going to necessarily work later just because I start my day later.
Now our chance. Beat 'em up.
Sorry, Bruce. So yeah, I'm waking up at this thing is like way further than I need it to be.
Ready, Joker.
There we go. Waking up. Yeah. I'm waking up at 6:30 a.m. and I'm going to bed at like 10:30. 10:30. 11:30, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, still 8 hours of sleep
Persona.
on the table.
No holds barred. Seems you can still fight.
While I did like nothing.
How about this?
I feel bad for anyone who like didn't go into this Dormina skill because I think this is like, oh shit.
Persona! Ravage them!
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Curious for asleep. Came up with the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct Q. Yeah, as soon as those are going out, we had a couple people mention that. I'm in the way I want. Oh my gosh, Ash, my entertainment system is like a mess and a half.
Beat 'em up.
Just a bunch of shit on the top of it. Bunch of cases, just a bunch of stuff. It's bad. It's bad. I need to fix it. Sold my Switch 32 gigs on eBay.
Persona.
I think I'm actually gonna keep my Switch, which is a little silly. I feel like because it's like it's backwards compatible, but I just feel like I've regretted so many consoles, like getting rid of so many consoles that I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna take this time.
I recommend attacking any enemy.
Ooh, I forget offhand. Is the dock basically the same size? I think it's basically the same size. It's on like the other end of the room. Like one of the docks we have. I have like my own dock and Isaiah has a dock. So my OLED choose the Kingdom Switch. Nice. I feel like that's cool though, if it's like really specific, but in defense of selling it, it's like you really don't need it. And if it's not special, like a special edition, it's like who cares?
Take this.
Damn, another block.
Persona.
Are you even weak to this? No, you're not.
Persona! There.
Does it feel as a handheld? I don't know yet, Jethro. I feel like I don't hold it enough. And I know like for my job, not that you guys are gonna be like, oh, why didn't you do this? But I should be, you know,
Okay.
playing more because I would love to report more to y'all on like my thoughts on it. But like I just haven't played that much of it. Though I'm sure I played more than I think I have because I know I've put like heavy hours into Mario Kart. Which on that note, we have to play Mario Kart, like us and like, you know, me, like the chat, like everyone in chat, get a room code up and like have a Mario Kart day. That would be really fun. But I play that game mostly docked, so I haven't had like a nice handheld experience on it yet, really. I could see that coming with like, I don't know, something like Bravely Default Remastered could be a fun one for that. Also, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think if I played a old game right now, I think I'd finally go back to Lies of P. I know Jacob Geller was talking about that on the 300th episode of Min-Max.
It's time.
Persona.
And I never beat that game, and I know it has DLC and stuff, but now it also has difficulty settings, which I think is really nice. So it's like, yeah, there's like nothing stopping me from beating this game. Yeah, exactly. Not that I like never stopped it necessarily because it was too hard, but I stopped it because I was afraid of how hard it would be getting. Because I was like, I'm playing it right now and I'm enjoying it. And then I'm not gonna lie, like not in a bad way. Like I don't think he was like wrong for this or anything. But Jacob being like, it gets like so much harder than it is right now, and I was like, that kind of added to like me being sort of psyched out of finishing it. I'm like, maybe we're just like coming. And then the funny thing that would happen too is I stopped playing it, and then with every update, they made the game a little bit easier. Like they're like, oh, balancing patch to make it easier. And I joked like, I'm just gonna wait until,
Pardon me.
because the longer I wait, the easier the game gets. And they literally added not an easy mode, but like, actually maybe it's an easy mode, but more difficulties. And I feel like now there's like really nothing stopping me. So
Ready, set. Double death blow.
yeah, it's definitely like the joys of a less
No time to waste.
stacked year. I know there's like big games coming. You know, Donkey Kong's gonna be out in a few weeks. Metroid Prime 4 is coming out at some point. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, like you know, being someone that isn't like playing Death Stranding 2 has been like really convenient. Makoto Haru, who the bisexual pride flag. What is this? Removes all buffs for all foes. I don't know if we need this. I never use these physical things. And then especially like on Joker, like I'm not trying to lose my HP and die. If I knew when Dustblows was coming out, I feel like I would know for sure if I need the Switch 2 right now or not.
A chest. Talk about luck.
I also feel like it's gonna be like somewhat easy to get when you want it. Like it didn't end up being like that wild of like a purchase, I feel like, for a lot of people.
Hey, look at this. Okay.
What is it though? What did she actually add on herself? Because depending on if it was, as long as she's not changing her SP thing, okay, good. Because the accessory needs to stay the same. I assume, well, actually that was silly of me to ask because they would never do that with an accessory because an accessory is not inherently better or worse than another accessory. They just do different things. So yeah. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it will be crazy unavailable like the PS5 was. PS5 during the pandemic times was nuts. Yeah, I was very privileged in that. Yeah, that's what in the pre-order for that is that I got like a PS5 for work, like early. First time ever, first and only time ever having a console before the general public. And yeah, it definitely was like, it was cool. I mean, again, it is kind of the same as having the console otherwise. But there was that like, wow, like that's crazy, like having this early. Hopefully I get to experience that again at some point. I think it was really, really cool.
Seems
This must be the entertainment hall, just like we expected. Then the slot-loving TV show president would be here. There's zero for him. Okay. Can you hide? Thanks. Damn, I want you to kill that guy.
I'll reveal your true form.
I wish I could show y'all, but like cat and lap.
successful. Now just don't lose.
I love the sleuthing skill.
I'll use my persona.
They said ice.
Her skill might do it. If we can manage an instant kill here.
Let's just see what happens here. Not bad.
Persona! Ice isn't effective on this enemy. Watch out! Persona!
Could fire be good? Eh.
Her skill might do it. We can manage an instant kill here. Persona! Persona! Here! An enemy burning! Follow up with wind to deal major damage!
Barrage!
So we have who are these? Meeting first to all.
You're mine.
Ooh, Joker! Looking cool! Resist! Oh, it's better now. Don't let your guard down. Please. Do you accept? Let's withdraw.
Longest part, you get the Xbox experience again, but it's a ROG Ally Xbox. Oh yeah, I guess that would be like not that exciting because it's just like the same thing but in a different like form factor. I actually did get to play a little bit of the ROG Xbox Ally. Is actually what it's called. ROG Xbox Ally. And genuinely, I do think the name is bad, but it is me also trying to remember what the name is. It was truly a wonderful experience. No, I got the branding wrong. You're kicked out of the Republic of Gamers. Yeah, I didn't know that until someone told me that our ROG stands for Republic of Gamers. I thought it was just like, I don't know, vibes. So that's like a little bit sad. Like I miss who I was before I knew that. Sorry, I'm just adjusting like the mic, like the counterweight on the mic. I'm fussing around with this stuff. Though I lost yesterday, so my winning average is still only 50% so far. Okay, he didn't really tell us anything, I don't think. So for Raj, for corny. I got a ROG laptop as a gift from my wife in late 2019. How have you liked it? We're the ROG Easy Ally. That's really funny, actually. I hate that I have to pay attention to these little NPCs. Sometimes I feel like the people that made Persona are people that were like really, really into, you know, like in the Pokemon gyms when there'd be like little stuff to do. It's like, ooh, it's a little puzzle. And like those puzzles were always kind of like not very good, but like sort of annoying. Like just hard enough to be annoying. Sometimes this feels like a game with like nothing but those kinds of ideas in it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. I was like so embarrassed to boot it up in front of her, and it said Republic of Gamers every time, and she would roast my ass. Yeah, maybe they'll get away from that and be like, actually, this isn't like the best name. Well, then it's just ROG for ROG now, not like Republic of Gamers.
One down. Go Clean go! Be nice! Ice is ineffective on this enemy. Watch out! Weak against nuclear attacks.
What about gun? The gun worked out okay.
That makes two. Don't lose.
I think they're proud to be the Republic of Gamers.
Joker, you
What the heck?
Joker's confused. He's going rogue. That enemy defeated.
Okay, at least got one out. Is this person like immune to?
They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Okay, no. I was like, can they not be like hit? Are they like super evasive?
Just like I thought.
Otherwise, it was a great laptop that had the loudest fan ever. They've kept it for like 10 years now. Oh, okay, damn. Yeah, it's just a little. It's not even like the worst thing ever. It's just a little
That
cheesy.
easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
It ain't easy being cheesy. Can I go through here now for some reason?
This is a safe.
Oh, there's a safe room in here.
Let's do it.
I guess we could go to the Velvet Room, get something fancy in here, but I'll be honest, I don't want to go to the Velvet Room, so I'm not going to. I'm not going to go to the Velvet Room. You're just gonna keep that an easy feeling and just live with it.
Show me your true form.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't feel like they are this year. I guess it kind of does feel like the year is like already over. So it's like, well, when is it? If it's not, if I don't already know, like it doesn't feel real. That's even coming out in this time to me.
Switch arm. This one's weak to psychokinesis. This one's weak.
So no one's weak to.
This one's weak to psychokinesis. Persona. Persona.
Yeah, it wasn't great. It's weird how they've said slash shown, how literally they've said slash shown about Metroid. I am kind of surprised to see how much they're like showing off Donkey Kong, because I thought that Nintendo was done kind of hanging with the press a little bit. Not like completely, but they've sort of backed away from a lot of press stuff, it feels like. But it's like, oh, like they are still like doing that. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe we'll see some more Metroid stuff just based on that alone. Like I was sort of surprised by that. I guess everyone can be lit on fire just like because.
An enemy's burning. Follow up with wind to deal major damage.
Wait,
Wind
also.
is effective. Keep calm. This'll go smoothly.
Let's just do this because at least one person's weak to it.
Lord 'em. Keep it coming, Noir.
Can we pass by the Joker?
Here it goes.
On to the next.
Let's go. Something else.
Oh yeah, how does first work on?
Persona! Come!
Hey, you can go for its weak spot.
Some other way.
Wait.
My skills won't do anything. This one's weak to psychokinesis.
Persona!
Yeah, bring it back to this guy.
You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Persona! There!
Hey,
Joker took one
hello
out.
everyone, huge Persona series fan here. Oh, what's up, Bitsy? Thanks for stopping by. This is my first playthrough,
Let's go.
so no spoilers, please. But yeah, this is Persona 5 Royal. Never played the vanilla, Persona 5 Vanilla, as some people call it. We have been streaming this game for over a year, so we are deep into the weeds. YouTube.com/Gameonysus if you want to see VODs. I'm a little behind uploading the VODs. There are a lot of episodes of this.
That looks useful.
Yeah, and I've said it before, but it's a good time to kind of check back in. I'm definitely on the newer side to definitely JRPGs, but even like RPGs as a whole. I've played plenty of games with like RPG elements, but other than Pokemon, I did not historically just like grow up playing RPGs. But something that I try to do on this channel with my content in general is like branch out of what I know the most and hopefully build some expertise while also like ideally having some fun playing games doing so. So yeah, it's definitely been between this, Yakuza, and even like Kingdom Hearts, and then like me having beaten Clair Obscur. It's like, okay, even though again some of those are JRPGs, some of them are not, but like getting to know the RPG, yes. And I did do remake, yeah, Final Fantasy VII remake and Rebirth. So over the last like 5 years, but especially the last like 2 or 3 years, I've really been building my taste, I think, as a RPG player. And on my lap is my cat. He's out of view. The fact that I don't retain any of these enemies' weaknesses is actually a crime. So yeah, they're both weak to this. Okay, so then I think I'll just be cheap. Just do some punchies. Awesome to hear. Is anyone like strong against fire? No. Okay, so then let's just light everybody up. I liked the elemental weaknesses in Claire. I was very put off initially by the fact that they don't surface any of the weaknesses. Like I thought that was like a wild choice. I'm like, why? And you can see that in the first VOD I did of that game where I was like, why do they not have this? But damn, missed. What a bummer. Let's use this thing. But then when I played it, I'm like, oh, I actually agree with them doing this kind of. I'm still like not obsessed with that, but I think the reason they don't surface elemental weaknesses in Clair Obscur is because what I feel like I've learned from the game is, and like how the game is meant to be played, is forming a strategy irrespective of what enemy you're facing. And I do think there's some exceptions to that. Like there were times where I'm like, hey, I have to go in and change the Pictos that I have equipped because this isn't working against this enemy. But especially as you go further in the game, that becomes less true. And I feel like them not servicing the weaknesses, to be honest, maybe it is just them trying to be like old school and annoying. But as a player, I did feel like they justified that the further I played the game and got to know like, oh, actually, the weaknesses don't really matter that much, which is like very novel for an RPG. I have not played other Persona games. Okay, let's get the letter of introduction before we go anywhere else. Okay, so then not this yet. This is where I'm going. I have not played other Persona games. People have asked, like, are you gonna play more after this? Short answer, I would say, is yes. Longer answer is definitely not super soon. I frankly might just end up waiting until Persona 6 to play more because I want to play other games. The song in this palace is my ringtone. That is I didn't even know people were still rocking with a ringtone. So yeah, you're locked in for real. My favorite song from Persona, jeez, okay. I have a bunch of these little items that I never get a chance to use. What's this? Smoke's rain. Okay. Yeah, my favorite is easily the Velvet Room, which apparently is the same in every game. This enemy's actually really strong, so let's... Metal Gear Solid 5 last time I changed my ringtone. Downloaded from the codec, I think. It's only for my oldest son. He got me hooked on the game. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I think after this, the big RPG I want to play, maybe not directly after, but is Metaphor Refantagio. I didn't finish it because I was like, I can't take on another big Atlas RPG. I did start it though, and I really, really liked it. I think I'll end up liking that more than Persona 5 Royal, just because I like the flexibility of the builds. One of my critiques / personal taste thing, it's kind of a mix, about Persona 5 Royal is that like it feels like it's Joker's game and everyone else is like can sometimes kind of help out, and I think there can be a lot of uneven moments of like who's gonna be good in a certain situation. Sorry, this like washed over me completely. Let's do this attack. Let's do this. I just realized, you know what? I should have used freaking Dormina with on, but it's okay. He has Dormina also, so let's just do that because we cannot have this guy attacking us. Nice. But yeah, I like that aspect of Metaphor. I think there's a lot of like nice quality of life things. Again, said this before, but just kind of, you know, worth repeating because some people may miss stuff or, you know, coming in late or whatever to the whole trajectory. As much as like some of these dungeons, I'm like, guys, I don't know where to go. I'm confused. I'm not having a good time. I'm lost. As much as like that has been a very true experience for me. I do feel like my brief time with Metaphor Fantasio, one of the weaknesses was the dungeon constructions were like really boring.
All right.
The only Persona game I can't beat is 3 Reloaded. Like you literally like, I can't like finish it's too hard, or it's like I can't deal with like the vibes of it or something. Because I also heard that like some of the vibes of some of the Persona games are not that great. And that's definitely a big ding for me on this game as well. Again, I don't know if that's what you were getting at with Persona 3 Reloaded. Oh, do you mean just like that it doesn't exist? Because there's one that didn't get remade, right? Or is that Persona 1? No, because there's 3 Reloaded, there's 4 Golden. I know 1's never been remade. So yeah, let me definitely expand. Oh yeah, a lot of Persona people in here. I get the last Persona in the game. Like can't get maybe? This is like get. I'm sure it's just a little typo. Yeah, definitely don't like the like sexy teen of it all. You know, and yeah, there are people. Well, let me actually talk to this guy. Gambling in this is the ideal pastime for the rich. Only fools think about actually trying to win here. Spending money and wasting time is the same instant the ultimate luxury. Although I will say I do like to win every now and then. Okay, cool. I can't get. Okay, no, it's all good. I figured it was can't, but P1 and P2 are practically a different series. Yeah, it kind of had like a GTA situation in that sense, right? But yeah, I think I would definitely play Persona 6 just to kind of see how does it evolve and like what happens next. Maybe we'll find the TV station Prez we heard about in here. Yes. In that case, why don't we try searching for him? Yeah. All right. This isn't too big. Spines are easy. Be careful if you find him, though.
Isn't the man sitting over there one of them?
Ooh, favorite character in the game? Makoto, I think. She's cool. She's smart, but she's not like made to be like a stuffy nerd.
He's the president of a TV station, isn't he?
I think they do a good job balancing her in that way.
Introduction to executives of companies who are willing to sponsor.
I basically rock with all the girls.
That's a difficult condition.
Yeah, and the cool bike is also nice.
Want to just beat it out of him?
Also, no shade to On, because I like On fine as well, even though she's kind of a victim of the modeling industry. But like, we can get into that later. So this is not shade to On because it's not her fault because she's not real. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But I also like that Makoto's outfit isn't like sexy. Neither is Haru's. Really just On's is like sexy, which is weird. I know some people would argue, oh, it's her reclaiming her sexuality after being like harassed by her teacher. Spoilers. It's like the first thing that happens in the game, but that's still like 10 hours in or something. But yeah, I think kind of with Persona was like seeing a Persona strategy section in Game Pro. My only thing was the artist quote. I had no idea what the game was about. My son's favorite too. Nice. Yeah, who's your favorite character? And anyone can check and answer really. Yeah, the art is super cool. Yeah, it's just been like as much as like I'll just say this and then, you know, we'll watch this dialogue go through and then, you know, keep chatting. As much as I am not a Persona 5 Royal stan or truther, like I have many critiques of the game. I still think it is minimum a good game, probably even a great game. I have learned so much about turn-based RPGs and Atlas, and also just like the idea of like a long ass game. My whole life I avoided playing really long games. growing up, there just weren't really a lot of long games. One out, not as many long games out. Two, of the long games out, I didn't play any of them. So I grew up much more in like an 8 to 12 to 18, low 20s kind of hour of gaming. So the idea of something that took over 100 hours, it's like, what's going on? Goro the Prince, oh my gosh.
Let me handle this.
Well, to each
For
their
real?
own, I suppose.
But
I'll allow it. You've got this, Noir. Yes, Senpai.
A letter of introduction. But you're so obviously a child.
I'm Haru Okumura, daughter of the
I'm definitely
President
also
Okumura
pro like
Foods.
the RPG with no
I
annoying
believe he sponsored you
characters,
as well.
Oh.
but
you're her.
I am
It's true that I'm
anti,
quite indebted to President Okumura.
or
He
rather, I
funded
do.
us
It is kind of
extremely
enjoyable
well
like
after
hating some of these
all.
people in this game.
However, it looks like he got a little carried away. My condolences. Regarding his exploiting management, Mr. Shido asked me to defend him as much as I could. I even threw some extra security his way, but
So I
there
have, like,
were
this
limits to what I
Annoying
could do.
thing on my ankle.
The damage almost reached up to Mr. Shido himself. President Okumura had to be cut off.
Cut off.
Frick.
It seems he didn't just cast him off his ship, but also used him to trap the
The twins are
Phantom
kinda funny, yeah.
Thieves.
What do you
Bravo,
want? Like they have
Mr.
their voice
Shido.
actor, English voice actor is
Truly
fun.
a nasty maneuver.
Like I think they do a good job.
Won't you please give me a letter of recommendation?
Yeah, so sorry for
Once our
looking
company
down. I'm just like
recovers,
fussing
I
with
will arrange
something
for us to
off
cooperate
camera.
with you in a sponsorship role.
You're the daughter of the late president. Do you really have the authority to do that? Your employees probably resent you. Well, that's not important. I'm in your father's debt, after all. I can repay some kindness to his daughter.
Thank you. Very much.
But your father truly
have to rip
was
this
a
out later.
fool. He could have lived a life of luxury if only he'd done.
For Persona 5, or like what they're doing most recently with the Stranding, let me know what. I'm guessing you mean Persona 5. If so, I don't think so. Right, because they played this, or they played. I don't know. There was like a moment. Did they play Persona 5, or am I losing my mind? Because there was a moment where like I joked that like Kind of Funny was like following my stream trajectory, and then I also followed theirs by accident doing something else. Because it's like I know me and Mike were playing Kingdom Hearts at the same time, but I don't remember if they also did Persona 5. Oh no, okay, because did they play Persona 5? I feel like I probably would have known about that actually. Not really. I've seen that they were like live for a long time, and I think bits of the will you play an extra hour per sub? I would love to do that one day. Not today. Though I will do an extended trophy hunt if I get, here it is, 10 subs. We have 1 of the 10. I do a trophy hunt in Miles Morales. Normally I stream for about like 4 hours, but I'll go extra if I get the 10.
I'm the one who broadcast the moment of his mental shutdown. Our ratings shot up because of that.
Stop it.
Huh?
How could you talk about my father's death like that?
Yeah, I have to rip this. I have like, this is gross, but like
That's
some of my
just
skin got
business.
like nicked.
If you like, we can get you in a documentary. Overcoming death to rebuild the family company. You're
So I need to, like,
cute, you might
flip a
just
little
get
bit,
good
but-
ratings.
Oh wow, I didn't know he passed away. That
I
sucks.
apologize to my father. Time to save her.
I do think kind of like a drawback of the
Are
metaverse
you thieves?
and how the vibes are is it is very like ham-fisted, where it'll be like because it's like meant to be a manifestation of people's like inner desires. So like everything is like dialed up in a way that like I understand lore-wise, but isn't like that impactful like in the moment. The like I'm really evil and I'm gonna be an evil guy, and they're like no, and then it's like it doesn't like there haven't been a lot of moments in this game that have like hit me hard emotionally. I think for that reason, Though I have been like intrigued by the plot, like it's been, and I like the narrative construction of this game a lot. Like the sort of the way they like did it, where it's like you're at the like, it's like you start at the not the end, but like partway through, and they're like, how do we get here? And then you play how you got here, like through all the different palaces. Like I think that's cool. And it's this game is like surprisingly, even though like we started the stream and I'm like, what am I doing again? And obviously like I have chat here, but it's surprisingly like easy to follow and keep track of. Granted, I am playing pretty regularly, but still, like I find that element impressive. We're just try some stuff out, see what happens. Median rest. Immediate rest. Low person who tests for an hour. Yeah, the character is pretty cool. Sure, we'll do this. I don't know. I don't really know the best thing to be doing. Oh, you okay? Drain.
Don't do anything reckless.
Zona.
Damn. Electricity, okay. Do we know anything about psychic?
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. This is a party.
Do medium to all.
Lord 'em. Keep it coming, Noir.
Yeah, it is kind of a little like people say their feelings vibe. I don't know who would do like good in this scenario. Can I re-see what's going on? I guess like nuclear. So you can just do the all nuclear thing. That could be kind of nice.
No holds barred. Queen's in danger.
Huh. Okay, well, obviously that's not good.
Ready, Joker.
I don't know what I want to do because I'm cheap.
Persona.
F it. I'm just gonna go out the whole way. I'm gonna die.
Queen's been taken out. You've got to cover for her.
Okay, so you
Don't use
drain.
strong. Be careful. Persona. Hey, what's with it?
Damn. So he blocks that. Do we have anything else about any of these guys? You could just do nuclear again.
Zona.
Maybe wind?
Sarasvati. You're mine.
Damn. Oh, that sucks.
Behold! Lord 'em. Keep it coming, Noir. If you want
Okay.
that yet. Okay, that Pathfinder power even higher.
It's just like another nuclear kind of thing.
Scoochie.
Well, this could be good.
There.
We can at least get this guy out, I guess. It'll make things a little easier, hopefully. Then Haru can maybe do a barrier for Joker.
Persona.
Can I get this guy to sleep? I know the other guy blocks it. Everyone blocks it. That sucks.
Zona.
I probably should have known that, but like I forgot, you know. Oops, let's go all the way back and look at these guys again.
And don't let your guard down.
Ice, maybe? I don't know.
Baron. You're mine.
I didn't hate it, but
Cesar. Squeal like a pig. Amazing, Panther.
nice.
Let's go.
Which is the okay. Think Isaiah's playing Switch at work? Oh, the reason, yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say no because I don't think he brought it with him. I think his plan is to wait like a few weeks. Yeah. So I don't think he's switching it up. But yeah, for people that don't know, two things. One, I have a podcast with my fiance Isaiah called The Gang Cast. It stands for the Games and Not Games podcast. First hour is games, second hour is not games. So could be life stuff, sports, stuff to do in LA, food, life debates, like whatever. And we were talking about like he started like his new job that's like partially in office. And he's like, is it weird to like bring my Switch out during lunch? And it's like, that might like. So we like one of the we also have a poll that we do every show that's based on the show. If you go to gamesandnotgames/poll, like gamesandnotgames.com/poll, you can submit your thoughts. If you don't listen, I don't care. It's just nice to get people's thoughts on like what do you do for like gaming at work. So yeah, kind of lightly throwing the question out now if anyone wants to share their work gaming situation. I'm like my advice was definitely to like wait a bit. So don't use fire. Don't use fire. I can't use this either. We could do a little honestly on me because I'm almost dead.
Persona.
I never know if the attacks are physical or magical. Like I kind of know them when they happen, but not like before that. Okay, I started spacing out.
Don't use fire attacks.
What about like electricity? Eh. Like, what's the vibe of gun?
It's a tough one. Don't use fire attacks. Persona.
And then here's the, can you do double barrier?
Here.
Or does it override? Is the barrier now like...
It's time. This isn't it.
It's a tough one. Don't use fire attacks.
Let's
try
go.
like a bless. You also might not have any weaknesses. Thanks for the follow. Of the floofy dog persona. Yeah. I wish you could like customize the personas more, like how they look and stuff. Like I like this guy because he's like a freak. You're cool because you like can play the lute. You're cool. You're cool. You're okay. You're okay. Again, a little unnecessarily sexy, but you're also the lovers one, so you are okay. This is kind of giving Bionicle. This is dope as fuck. This is like it okay. It's kind of giving like mom who actually that sounds really bad. Or I don't want to be like insensitive to people, but it's giving murderous mom is what I'll say. And you guys can draw your own conclusions. This is like giving like Halloween costume. Like I want it to be sexy, and then I like worked from like that starting point. No shade to all the folks out there who want to be hot on Halloween, but this is like, how can I be hot? And then they came out with this number. He's just a little gremlin guy, friend-shaped friend, and then we're back to the freak. So anyway, speaking of him though, let's try this curse, see what happens. I don't hate it. Yeah, I'm getting a little worried that she's like kind of down to the wire here. Let's get like Haru back up a little bit.
Much obliged. Persona. Allow me.
A little barrier going? I don't know. Yeah, I guess that was physical.
It's a tough one. Don't use fire attacks.
Bless? Any bless skills? I'm guessing this guy isn't like weak to anything. This is the truth. The real tea is that he doesn't have a weakness. Yeah, I thought so.
It's a tough one. Don't
But
use fire
we haven't tried physical yet. It didn't do much.
Huh?
Give her a little barrier.
Watch Panther's help. Panther's in bad shape. Watch out.
some other way. This isn't it.
It's a tough one. Don't
Maybe you
use
can
fire
tentacle.
attack.
Is he like? Does he have a status
I
effect
need
at
their
all?
affinity. Just look for their weakness. It's a tough one. Don't use fire attacks.
Come.
Because he can't fall asleep is the problem. Maybe just that we can like shock him and maybe he'll like get stunned, and then we can technical. Because yeah, like Dormina is like where it's at for the most part.
Hey! Persona! How's this? The war doesn't have much help left. Support's on the way.
Nice.
Persona! Ravage them!
Eventually you gotta get shocked.
Go! I'm very grateful. Come!
My fake healer.
Allow me.
Persona! Go down!
Where does it keep going with this? I don't know.
Get ready.
It's not terrible.
Persona!
And what's up with the?
Don't use fire attacks. Persona! This is a part of me. War, you gotta hit
Damn.
them. And Panther dodges
Nice.
the brace.
Let's go. You're mine.
You think at one point this would inflict shock, but no. Just never got to that point. Yeah, we tried everything. Here's everything we got. Oh shit, no, we didn't try ice. Oh my god, I'm actually embarrassed. My bad. I guess we didn't try ice. We have one last second to try ice.
And Panther dodges with brace.
Damn, I thought I tried everything. Oh, we actually, our dog buddy has ice. Granted, it's light damage, but I know it looks for like higher. It missed. Well, we might never have the chance to try ice on this guy. I guess we'll never know, yeah.
Okay, we have the letter of introduction. I assume as part of the media, you have knowledge about quite a few important topics. We will not take your life as long as you share the knowledge that...
Remember that Kaneshiro guy? The one from the Mafia who ended up on the... Well, the money he was gathering all went to Shido-san.
Whoa. Big stretch.
Shido and Kaneshiro were connected?
Indeed. As well as that old man Madarame. His counterfeit business, along with Kaneshiro's Mafia, aided Shido-san quite a lot financially.
I understand now.
Hey! You were forcing the news to be about Akechi and Shido all the time, right? Wait, this guy's not a real person. Telling him ain't gonna do shit for us.
Come on, we have to take down Shido himself.
I would never have imagined that their leader would commit suicide. Akechi-kun, did you anticipate this curious turn of events?
Oh, certainly not. To
So-
this
oh my
extent.
gosh.
But it is
Very
important
funny
to
Square
note that he
McDub.
was the mastermind behind the recent commotion. Getting captured must have wounded his pride irreparably. Such things happen often to insurgent leaders.
According to the police, the whereabouts of the other members are still currently unknown. Considering they no longer require testimony from the leader, the investigation will be hard to...
May
I know, it's so
butt in
colorful.
For a second?
Of course.
The Phantom Thieves may have laid low since then, but they must not be excused. I don't care if they come after me. For the victims of their evil deeds and for their families.
Thanks, Robbie. I'll
I
comment
will
once this
capture the
cutscene's done.
remaining Phantom Thieves.
Which,
no
granted, in
matter
this game could
what.
be a really long time, but I think this one's actually short.
My apologies. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
No wonder they call you an ace detective of justice. What passion! How about we use this opportunity to poll the audience? Those who believe the Detective of Justice will annihilate the Phantom Thieves. Press your buttons now!
I guess it's like they wanted like integrated poll to show, like what we have on the podcast.
My, everyone in the audience agrees.
There's only 50 people in the audience.
Looks like you can't
Kind of a
back
small
down
audience.
now.
I will do the best I can. Oh, but I do have to study for my college entrance exams. I might not be able to promise that.
Catchy,
None of
you're
these
so
people
funny.
know that I was an undesirable child. I wanted people to rely on me. I wanted to be needed. I devoted myself to my studies, acted as an honor student, and made my name as an ace detective. And thanks to the Nav app and the persona bestowed upon me by the gods, I managed to dispose of any who got in my way. Though it took me some time to finally do so.
Scary.
All that remains is to tell him.
But still, wasn't their leader's suicide a letdown for you, given how long it took to apprehend him? I think if it were me, I would have collapsed from the shock.
True. It did make me feel somewhat dizzy. Just a little, though. Perhaps my mind was worked up due to the major task I had undertaken.
Hey, who is that? If you don't turn off your phone, the Phantom Thieves might change your heart.
A phone?
See? Even Akechi-kun's face is stiffened up.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm not bothered. Just make sure to turn it off when you go to the movies.
Okay, that was definitely like canned laughter, because what was that? On to next, Welsh remains. IT president. He's still more layout. Okay, the ship is giant. Yeah, Scarlet McDub. You know, sometimes, let's see, what's my sportsy vibe here with the rematch Giant Bomb stream. You know, it's a new league for all of us. Rematch hasn't been out for that long. You know, it doesn't have crossplay, so you know, some of us were on different hardware than we're used to. But you know, at the end of the day, I don't want to make excuses. I think we were a team. Sometimes things just line up for a team, and you know, you get a little bit of synergy going, and you gain momentum. And I think we saw that happen with Giant Bomb's team. But I know who we have on our team and what we're capable of, and it's only a matter of when, not if, we become superior. Now, whether or not anyone wants to play after that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. I don't want to play. Yeah, but shout out to that one game that we won. I feel like that's at our best, and what I really take pride in for that point of rematch is, while more often than not we did not come up on top, you can really see how they started to fall apart the second that things weren't going their way, and that never happened to us, even on our worst days. And that's something I take a lot of pride in our team for, just the way that we can, you know, feed off each other's energy. And I think we did a good job keeping it positive. You know, I don't want people out there to get it in their head that, you know, you lose up here before you ever lose on the field. And I think we really held on in that regard, and I'm optimistic about what the future holds. And this is Bruce's popping me up. The Greg Miller of Twitch. Can I join the podcast on camera? Yeah, but no, genuinely though, I don't know why Dan Reichert was so good at that game. It was mad annoying, and I wish him bad in real life, I think, is how I felt at the end of the match. But yeah, I am not very good at rematch. It's a hard game. But yeah, rematch is cool. I hope to play more. I did play a little bit with Isaiah that day, which was fun, but it is a very different kind of game. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what the future holds. man, Skirt McDub, thank you for the 5 gifteds in the chat. We got a little hype train started as well as a result. Oi. So close. Reaching that. Okay, here we go. Gotta find a better spot to put this. I hope they bring bots. Oh my god, I want bots so bad too. Because it's a hard game to practice with. But you know what? I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it didn't even matter. I know haters will say that I wasn't very good at the game, and the haters are unfortunately correct. But I did try a lot. Like, I played a couple hours on Steam, a couple hours on PlayStation. I had to go over to fucking Steam and play, which is not my preferred platform for a game like this. I don't know. I'm sure Leo's played some soccer game before. Sarah definitely hasn't. And by definitely, I mean just like I'm pretty confident that she doesn't play, because she's like, I don't like sports games. I don't play sports games. And Leo doesn't really like sports games either, but Leo likes like the funky wonky sports games like Riders Republic and stuff. So, but also, what's up, y'all? It's a hype train. All aboard! Choo 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 choo. Hype train's just Twitch's gamified way to like incentivize subbing, gifting subs, cheering with bits, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Yep. So, if you are feeling froggy, go ahead and sub. Otherwise, just stay tuned and enjoy. And if we get 4 more subs, I'll do a bonus trophy hunt at the end of the stream. Leo definitely had played a lot of hours of Rematch, though. But, you know, like, so I'm not gonna lie, I was surprised because I assumed that Leo would carry us to victory. Which is a lot of pressure to put on Leo. But I also kind of assumed that, like, the other team wasn't gonna be, like, mad good. And I feel like it felt like one of those games where, like, and if you watch sports, especially soccer, you'll feel this too. There are those, like, days where, like, it feels like every shot you take, like, your team will take all these shots and not score. And every shot the other team takes goes in, and you're like, I fucking hate everything about what I'm seeing. And, like, that's how I felt playing that game. 4v4. But yeah, it's, like, tough to get a grab on the ball. And the other thing about Rematch, and this is, like, genuine, it's not just because I got my ass whipped, I swear. I swear, you can check the tape of me on podcast. I think it's a good game. I like it. I'm not, like, obsessed drooling over it. It's just, like, also, you know, it's a very different style of game. Like, I have played a lot of EAFC. It's a very different game than EAFC. Again, it is much closer to Rocket League. Rocket League is a game I notoriously hated. I hate playing Rocket League. I hate how it feels. I don't like games that have floaty controls. What I do like about Rematch is it feels a bit more grounded than Rocket League ever did. Definitely more grounded than Rocket League ever did. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I never fucked with Rocket League. Wasn't good at it. Didn't want to get good at it. Didn't want to be around it. Hate the way that it walks, the way that it talks, the way that it dresses. It's just not my type of game. Can't tell you if the game's good or bad because it's so far out of my wheelhouse. Rematch, I feel like I was like, oh, I played some, oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's solid. And then, like, I got online and everyone's like, wow, this game's the greatest game ever. I think it's cool. Like, it's fun. Like, I have as much fun playing. Well, maybe I have a little bit more fun playing Rematch than this. But, like, it's like other games that are fun, but they don't, like, blow my mind. Kind of like Peak, right? Like, I played that on a Min-Max stream. And, like, it's cool, it's cute, but it wasn't really, like, making me lose my mind, you know? What's your weakness again? Curse skills.
We can manage an instant kill here.
But yeah, we'll see where it ends up. Oops.
That's not it.
Sorry, I don't know why my casting, maybe my Apple TV needs to be updated. I like cast from my other thing, and it's been freezing like a bunch. It's not frozen for you guys, but it's frozen for me, so. There it goes, okay. I do think it's cool that so many people who don't like soccer are into it. It's been a good year for soccer games. Even though, funnily enough, and I don't know, maybe it's because I like soccer so much that it comes out the other way. I also wasn't, like, drooling over Despelote either. I think Despelote is a great game. I rank Despelote higher than Rematch from a critical standpoint. But to be honest, Despelote didn't really like elevate fully for me until like the very end. Like I think the ending of that game is so beautiful and cool. But hey, I'm not gonna say a lot. I'll take it because I love soccer. I think it's a really cool sport. I'm pro gamers accepting sports to some degree into their lives. I think sports are really fun. It's been a very enjoyable hobby that I've had. And I think soccer specifically, I mean, every game, every sport has cultural relevance, but soccer has such like a global cultural relevance, and also because it's an international sport, it has such like a regional pride element to it that I think is really cool and unique to soccer, and like, you know, connects us as a globe kind of vibe. So yeah, I mean, I like a lot about it, and I think if you open up your mind a little, you'll be surprised. You might be surprised at least, right? But yeah, and I've, you know, my fiance Isaiah was not into soccer before meeting me. I mean, I'm sure he's like watched a game here and there, or like he said he watched like some of his, I think, like college teams play and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really like fun. It's like really easy to like follow. A lot of people get their panties in a twist over like the offsides thing. Like, I don't get it. What's offsides? How can you be offsides? What does offsides mean? Honestly, you could watch a match without knowing the offsides rule, and you probably wouldn't be negatively impacted, really. Like, and it's genuinely not that complicated. But also, like, even if you're like, I don't get it and I don't want to learn, because like you need to be on sides, most of the stuff you'll see happen is it being on sides. Like, you won't have to be like, is it offside? Like, it's not like you're sitting there judging if it's offsides all the time, like, to watch the sport, if that makes any sense. One of my mom played Can a few years back, and I've never seen my parents so conflicted over who to cheer for. Guatemala won. Are they like Canadian but Guatemalan? Like, they live in Canada but they're Guatemalan, or like what's the situation? So universal language, almost like a language. Yes, I've seen Charlotte FC a few times and I liked it. Yay! That's cool. I'm trying to see, actually. Let me check something. Sorry, this was Isaiah. I'm gonna use them. He was asking about an errand. So if they're expensive, don't waste them on me. I'm sort of confused by how they would work. LOL. He's asked. We started swim lessons together, and he's asking me if I want. He's gonna get a nose plug for himself, but I'm like, I don't know if I want that or care, because I don't really know what that means in the context of swimming, because I'm that new. Okay, so when you say Colorado, no, you said Charlotte FC. Okay, because that I got to mix up. This isn't really an announcement because it's not like a big thing or whatever. But we have the Min-Max meetup coming up in August, and one of the things that we're doing while we're there, not all of us, but some of us, is going to a Minnesota United FC game, and I'm so excited to go. I've only been to three MLS stadiums in my whole life. Dignity Health Park, which is where the Galaxy play. BMO Stadium, which is where LAFC plays. Fuck you, LAFC. They're a rival team in the city. What's good? But Angel City FC plays there, which slay Angel City. It's our women's team. I love you, Angel City. You made those cool shirts that say Immigrant City Football. I fuck with that. I fuck with you. I fuck with the vision. And Toyota Park, which is where the Chicago Fire used to play. Now they play in Soldier Field, which I've been in Soldier Field. Actually, have I been in Soldier Field? I don't know. No, the Asheville thing is not shelved permanently. TLDR is we're doing Minnesota because it was like the easiest thing to do within the year, because some people were able to like get their, not money back, but like get like a flight voucher, but the flight voucher is only good for a year. And we did consider, oh, do we want to just do Asheville anyway? But like we ultimately just decided against it to make things like a little bit simpler. So it's just Minnesota. People are welcome to use their voucher then to come to Minnesota instead. But we will still be doing the Asheville thing most likely. I don't want to say most likely next year because I don't want to misspeak for the group. And I kind of forgot what we officially said, privately at least. Obviously when we know, we'll tell people, but like we will be doing the Asheville thing though, because we want to like honor the community selection. But yeah, for now we're just gonna do a min-max Minnesota thing. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We are playing against, I just saw it on my phone, Colorado Rapids. I'm a little bummed because there was 2 games while I was in town, and one of them was against like some type of like international team. I forgot who, and I feel like it's always fun to see international teams, like non-American, non-Canadian teams, because it's like that's kind of a treat because the MLS is a American and Canadian league. But the timing didn't really work out on that one. So Colorado Rapids, I feel like it's kind of anyone's game in terms of like the teams themselves. Again, I am a Galaxy fan first and foremost, but I've been wanting to pick up Minnesota United FC as one of my like teams away from my team. I think it's fun because I have the obvious Minnesota affiliation through MinMax being a predominantly Minnesota-based company. Like a lot of people who, like half the MinMax people are in Minnesota. It's also like, okay, Midwest vibes, whatever. And they're also like a solid team. I know Chicago would be an easy second team because that was my OG team because I used to live in Chicago, but like, bro, like it ain't about the team. The team does not need to always be good, but like that team is real. It's really rough out there in Chicago. And I was very tired, so I don't have that as like a secondary team. Chicago is more giving like high school ex-boyfriend than like first love kind of vibes. You know what I mean? It's like which I know sometimes those things are the same, but they're not always the same. But yeah, obviously, you know, it's Galaxy through and through. But it is fun to like check out other teams in the league. And, you know, you get to watch more soccer, get to whatever. So her skill might do it. I keep looking because I keep forgetting what's going on. Can we just do fire? Is everyone weak to fire?
Ice is ineffective on this enemy. This one's weak to psychokinesis.
Oh, sorry, I was looking through my... yeah, everyone's weak, not weak to fire, but everyone can be on fire, and that's okay. Let's see what happens here. Ah! You ass. That's why you... That's not fair. Can I shoot you? Nice. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I do play MLS and EAFC. I've never done a full like season. Honestly, a lot of my EAFC playing, one has gone downhill. Like I just haven't played as much as I used to. But two, because I mostly would play against my brother. Ah! Yay. But yeah, I would play LA Galaxy. I'm down to like pick up some overseas teams as well. It's funny because like that was like one of the early questions of like when we got on the Jump Up stream, someone was like, oh, like do you follow any like international like overseas teams? And I don't follow any overseas teams, but it was funny because it came on the not currently at least. It came on the back of me doing this rant about, which is a rant I do often, about like how people like just really look down on American soccer in a way that I think is like excessive. And yeah, like it's true. We're not as good as Premier League. That's like an objective fact. Like I'm not gonna argue with that. Of course we're not as good. Yeah, we're definitely not as good. Cool. Okay, so the fuck what? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. And there's nothing wrong with wanting to like see really good soccer, so I keep looking at this and thinking about what I want. So I want psychokinesis. I don't have psychokinesis. Can Dormina work? When in doubt, I'm doing Dormina. That is the move I'm doing. But yeah, basically TLDR is I went on this rant too on the Gamecast somewhere. I think people, basically it's fine if you don't like MLS. it's fine if you don't follow MLS at all, but just don't talk shit about MLS when you like don't even follow it. Like, I don't know. Especially, particularly if you're an American, I think it's like kind of whack to talk shit about MLS.
It's a step forward.
Yeah, like, and like a lot of it is like, you know, the history of the sport in the country and all these other things. Like, also, I think people that are obsessed with like only seeing the best soccer, like I have deeper psychological analysis of the people who are way too obsessed with like only seeing the best soccer. I think honestly they're like, to me it's kind of giving elitist, and like you can use your time how you want to. Like, there are people who only play like the best games and, you know, they don't dabble as much, and like that's fine. But like, I feel like it'd be like if someone played almost no games and said, oh, I only played like the best games. And it's like, okay, bitch, like back the fuck up. Like, that's kind of the vibes a little bit. Yeah, like the college sports fandom, but just like, and I also just think, I think aggressively and exclusively only engaging with overseas soccer, I think you're welcome to engage with overseas soccer. Like, I want to do that. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. Again, global connections I think are good. Like, if it's a way that, again, we can tie you more into that culture, like that's even better. Like, hell yeah, like slay. It's just that, like, I think, particularly when Americans shit on MLS and NWLS, I hope I said the women's acronym right. I think I did. Though usually they're just shitting on MLS because they only watch men's soccer, which is another problem, which I'm part of that problem too. I'm trying to get better and check out more women's sports and all of that. But anyway, like, there's a lot to unpack, basically. I just feel like they're missing...
I can feel it.
You're inherently, like, missing some of, like, the cultural aspect of the sport. And not that, like, oh, you can only root for teams that you have, like, a direct connection to, but, like, that's a big part of, like, why I, like the LA Galaxy, right? I live in LA. I feel like I'm making myself a home in LA. And, you know, I don't watch as much anymore, but I used to watch, like, a good amount of Liga MX, and I have, like, my Liga MX team, and that's, like, very, like, culturally related to like me being Mexican and my dad that being his team, and like that means something, you know. And like, it's not like it's less meaningful for me to be like a PSG fan or anything like that, but like it's missing that element of connection a little bit. And then mind you, a lot of times when people are like big overseas snobs, they're never like going, they're not even in Bundesliga, they're like just Premier League, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like, again, if you only have that team, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But to be like a jerk about it, one, I think you're bad for being a jerk. And two, not you claiming like, this overseas team you have no connection with, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, y'all going really ham for something that like you're very disconnected from. And I feel like it's kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's like weirdly like dissing where you're from, and I think it's ignoring like who you are and who we are culturally, you know. And look, I'm not a fucking patriotic person, okay? Like, that's never been my bag, and never will be my bag, frankly. But you know, it's just like, it's not even that's giving poser to me. It's giving like self-hatred a little bit. Like, oh, like I would never watch this garbage American soccer. It's like, bitch, you're American. Like, you are American. Yeah, so it's to me, it's more giving self-hatred than poser. Like, I don't think there's anything, you know, wrong with being like, I'm a PSG fan, I'm not French, no one I know is French, and like, you're just like there for the vibes. Because I like PSG, I think PSG is cool. Not gonna lie, I mostly just liked PSG because I liked Mbappe. Sue me, crucify me. I know he's not there anymore. Yeah, like, I just think it's, and it's like this weird, like, oh, I'm not with you, but you are with me. And I think that's why I feel like it's like, if you are aggressive and mean about it, it's a little bit of a form of self-hatred, like, to me a little bit. US Best are starting to lose this stronghold. I don't think that's true, but my brother would be able to speak on that better than I am. When teams buy talents from leagues like MLS2, exactly, like, you can go, like, and I know it's like, oh, well, if you're good enough, you make it overseas. And like, again, I don't know anyone no one who knows anything is going to say, MLS is competitive with Premier League. Like, you know, I get the retirement league allegations, but also like there's a lot more to offer here than that. I think that's a little bit of it. I think it's a little bit of an oversimplification, because the truth is the LA Galaxy got the championship last year, not Inter Miami, who has Messi. So it's like, I don't know, like, But yeah, and I think also people like overreact to like how bad the soccer is here. I've watched soccer here. It's very enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie, like they do play better overseas. Like when you watch an overseas game, like you'll see things where it's like, damn, they're cutting up. But like I get impressed by moves in MLS also. Like it just kind of depends. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I can feel it.
I don't know. So that's my rant that I will have probably a couple times on the Premier League stuff. Farmers League season, not gonna lie. As a fan of Premier League, I don't even know what that means. Farmers League season? What does this mean? But yeah, I mean, I want to get into Premier League because more soccer is more soccer. It's fun to have a more international connection to the sport. And there's like really, despite, you know, there not being like maybe a direct connection, there's like communities in America that rally around different overseas teams. Like I went to who did I go to? Oh my God, I'm blanking on their name. I know their name. I'm trying to think.
Focus.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I can't remember their name. I know this team. Liverpool. I went to like a Liverpool bar to watch a game, and it was like, I know I'm going in circles because it's because I'm lost. And like that's really fun, and like there's like a community here that like really cares about that team. Like I'm not saying that you're like, you know, oh you're fake for liking Liverpool or something. It's just like, why you don't have to be a Liverpool fan though who's shitting on MLS. You can just be a Liverpool fan. Like you could just be a Liverpool fan. Like it, you know. Yeah. So that's Liverpool. Never walk alone. Fun tagline. Cool vibes. Okay, so now what do I have to do? Find the IT president. They said he was just ahead. I don't know what that means. Farmers League, meaning there's one big team that dominates it and wins it year after year. Okay. Got you. Yeah, that's the thing too. I'm like, I don't know, like it's all like soccer is fun to watch. So it's like, yeah, I also just kind of, I don't know. It's like, I also find it like dumb, like when people do that, especially if they know I am an MLS fan. It's like, that seems extra stupid, but people do that with LA and me all the time. They're like, oh man, I fucking hate this city. And it's like literally me living here. Like, okay, bitch. Like, why? I don't know why you thought I wanted to hear this. But I don't know. I don't know. Let's figure out where this guy. So we were down here before, and it was like, let's go ahead. Where is ahead? The point is, soccer's fun, and I'm so excited to see Minnesota United FC play. Do I hate the fact that their name is United FC? A little bit. Let's just call them Minnesota United for short. Why is there United and FC again?
I can feel it.
In overseas, a thing we pulled from overseas when building like our soccer culture here. Let's get this thing. Some people just like yucking other people's yums. I guess. I don't know. I think it's just like, ooh, I have taste. I like watch the height of soccer. It's like, wow, like you don't exactly have to be a genius to know Premier League's the best league. Like that isn't. Wow, Premier League has good soccer. You know where there's a lot of coffee shops, the Starbucks franchise. Like I don't know, it's just kind of obvious. I feel like you get a pass to talk shit about the city if you're living there. You do, but fun fact, I've never known anyone who lives in LA who's talked shit about it. I know there's plenty of people that move here and then like, oh, I hated it and they left, but like, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, like I mean, obviously like it can be hard for people to move places, but like if I didn't like a place, I simply would just leave it. Like, you know, I've liked everywhere I've lived, except actually San Francisco I was not a big fan of, but I didn't really get a lot of time to get to know it. I feel like back here is new. Maybe these stairs feel new. Yeah, this feels new. No, it's not new. Fuck. I don't want to have to look up a guide, but we might have to. San Francisco, it's because like I just moved there for work and I didn't move there like more by choice. Well, everywhere else it's like, well, Chicago obviously I was born there. Iowa, I went to college for, and that was by choice, and I enjoyed my time there. This could be something. No, this is where it came from. Whack. Okay, we're messing up. A family member who is pretentious about film that she only likes 2 movies. Only likes 2 movies is honestly like that's a crime. Is it a crime? Hey, you liked Endgame, admit it. That's really funny. I know you liked Endgame. Yeah, there's like a lot of There's a lot of snobs out there in the world. There's the anti-Marvel snobs.
Badass. Joker.
Like, all right, okay, I get it. Like, which is so dumb because it's just like nerd on nerd crime, the anti-Marvel agenda. Like, oh, I'm sorry, that humor's cheesy, but like one of your favorite games was Borderlands. Shut up. I need you to shut up.
What's my next move?
Anyway. Oh yeah, do we know anything about this man? Whose man is this? We know a little bit about him. We could do this. I think it's gonna be a nice little Dormina situation, yeah. Dormina. He's going sleepy bye. Damn, repel on my main attack. Can gun? No, repel on gun? Whatever, just hit.
Not bad, Noir. Good choice.
When they were only one watching, so everybody's thinking be pretentious about it. Like, it's too mainstream. Okay, let's see. Also, is it 5 already? Guys, it's 5 o'clock already. It's 5 o'clock, dude. Oh shit, sorry. Jump scare if you heard my phone fall.
Don't rush it.
I'm sorry. That might have been scary.
It's strong and guns won't help.
Do we know anything about this man? I don't think we know anything about this man. Yeah, I like put it on the edge of the table, but like I misjudged where it was at.
It's strong. Zoning blood fire skill. That's our queen. Please don't resist. Wipe him out.
I mean, in this enemy's defense, he was marked as really strong. But yeah, it's already 5, which means Isaiah will be here soonish.
It's strong. Encyclokinesis won't hurt it. Go!
Okay. Sleepy sleep.
Go! Power up!
But yeah, also one of my light goals, it's like not that deep of a goal, but it's like a little bit of a goal, is to go to all the MLS stadiums. I think would be really fun.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Let's go.
They're done for. It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be like a nice way to like take some trips around and things like that too, but
Use anything but fire skills.
thinking,
Strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
sorry, I keep like hitting between the different menus.
I'm fired.
Yay. I kind of do hate when they like bring this out and it's like the enemy has like 5 health left and they're like, time for your big move. And I'm like, why couldn't this show up earlier?
This is gonna hurt. Noir, leave it to me. Ready, set. Rest in peace. Perfect form. I'm glad we won. Okay, let's move on.
I don't think we have like a lot of LA people in the chat at any given time. It's kind of like, who knows? Heavy to all foes. Sorry, I'll explain what I was talking about in a second. I feel like I don't have her doing this. I have On doing this. Play restore 1. Maybe let's just swap these out, actually. But there is Anime Expo's happening this weekend, and me and Isaiah are gonna go. I still only like one anime, but that's one more anime
Let's go then.
than when I went last year, which was also just kind of a like, let's see what this is like. And like again, Isaiah likes plenty of anime, so but that'll be fun. We'll be there on Saturday. If people see me and Tim, say hello. There's a chance I might go early early, like compared to when we're going, and go on Friday, because Friday they're gonna have a Furin panel, and it's the only anime that I care about. So I'm like, that could be fun to go to and like report back to y'all about like how it was and stuff. I feel like we need to figure out where the fuck I am, because I don't think I know. It's time to admit that I'm in danger. Oops. Oh, he's finally out of SP. You know what? We could just stop fighting for a little bit. Damn, will I need to... also, thank you, yeah. Should be fun. I regret not saving up money specifically for this, because I know I'm going to want to buy, like, crap from artists. Shots at artist stuff. It's like I'm definitely gonna buy Furin and stuff that I see, because I like that anime a lot. Where do I need to go? Y'all, I think it's officially time. I gotta look at a guide. It's time. It's time. Sure, part of it is just that I got a little distracted, but like mostly I just don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. I don't know where anything is. Alright. Alright. I concede. And I bet you it's literally just like go into that one door. I mean, is it that one door actually? Where they're like, don't go in here yet, go in here later? Could it be that simple? Or is this like the end? The end, is this the final door that I need to go into? So it's not that door. I guess let me go up to that door, because it'll tell me like, actually this is for later. If it is, but maybe it's not. Oh my god, yay. Guys, I did it. I know I sound very monotone. I'm so excited. I'm so excited that I was able to figure this out on my own. Saw some Furin fashion stuff the other day and they go, ooh, yeah, are you like much of an anime watcher? That sounds like I sound like a cop. Are you an anime watcher? Are you an anime viewer? Do you guys have any drugs? Any hard drugs?
Awaiting Joker's orders.
Show me your true form.
But yeah, I really liked it. For me, it really picked up and became like something that I'm like, oh, this is fire, when they got to the town with the demons. You'll know it when you're there. Because they'll say this is the town and there's some demons over there. But anyway, yeah. Because I really like the action of Furin combined with the slice of life stuff, but like it's funny because when Isaiah like brought it to me, I think he thought I would be like more taken by the slice of life stuff, and the slice of life stuff is cute and cool, but like I like to see people kick ass in anime, which obviously, okay, well that's gonna be a lot of shonen stuff, which is definitely like, oh my god, I like the boy anime. I hate that. I don't like that one bit, but oh wow. But you know what? Dragon Ball Z was a foundational text to me, so you know, I'm only human. Just see. Just do this and see what happens. First season of Bleach was fire. I need to go back to some of the foundational text. Isaiah's in charge of all my anime viewing. Right now we're watching Solo Leveling, but we haven't really had a good momentum in watching it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm a couple episodes in. I'm still in, like, I like the action of the show a lot. I'm not feeling the drama of the show though. Like the drama of the show feels like kind of slow to build a little bit. I think I'd have to ask him what he thinks, but I get the sense that Isaiah finds me to be an impatient anime viewer, which I think I kind of am. So, where I'm like, when's it gonna get cool? And I'm just like judging it the whole time. The Apothecary Diaries. I watch too much anime. My wife likes to keep up with seasonal anime. And the actor was great too. Well, for me, like, I don't know if I like demon stuff. I know I like, with Frieren, the reason I like that part of the show, and that's when the show picked up for me, is because that's when it got more action oriented. Before that, it was just like, we're like walking around and like getting some story and stuff. And I'm like, okay. Cures all non-special ailments for all allies. Never use this gun thing. I don't think I'm gonna take this. I haven't seen it. I feel like he's probably seen it, but I don't know for sure. Yo, what's up? Still playing P? Yeah, P5R. Always and forever.
I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do.
I'm definitely gonna. I'm trying to find a spot for.
I'll reveal your true
For some long form streams of this, just to try to like knock it out better, but it's tough. It's tough.
Don't do anything reckless.
Go down.
Persona! Out of our way! You think you can still fight? Get ready!
The fact that this is like a 3 SP boss too is
Persona!
super wild.
Shall we?
Nice.
Not bad, Noir.
Nice.
Can't miss this chance. Beat him up.
Fighting battle's my favorite part of Bleach. Yeah, I'll keep you all posted.
Okay.
It's all in Isaiah's court at this point.
felt the difference in
One
strength
thing
in
that
fight.
I think I'll go back to is Delicious in Dungeon, because I was kind of like, I don't really care that much, but now that I've watched Frieren, I'm like, maybe I should check this out. Like, it's got like fun, creative problem solving that could be cool, that I think I might enjoy if I give it more of a chance. 'Cause I dropped off after like 3 episodes of it or something, 2-3 episodes, so not very long.
Let's go.
Bad feeling about that one.
You just pick up in the battles later on.
Ice attacks are out. They're weak.
I forgot
but don't
anything
let
about
your
you.
guard down.
Come. Ravage them.
I'm stuck in the past as far as anime goes. Yeah, and I get that. I wouldn't mind rewatching Attack on Titan and finally finishing it. I liked that at the time.
Should help here.
Though I got tired of the political drama happening inside the city, which I know some people are like, are you kidding? That's the best part of the show. And I'm like, I think the best part of the show is when they're fighting the Titans. And I'm like, damn, am I stupid? Ooh, like, a little bit. Only a little bit. I'm a little basic. Maybe not stupid. I'm a little basic when it comes to these things, I think. I want to rewatch Sailor Moon because I don't know like what that was. Like, I watched it as a kid and loved it. Like, I love Sailor Moon. I still love like the aesthetic of Sailor Moon is like so lit. Best thing ever. Girls.
No match for us.
That's I think also why I like Frieren. Like, it's like a good magical girl story, and like that's great. Okay, so there's also one that I can turn on. Oh my gosh. Thank God. Okay. I know I don't have to be fighting like all these people, but like, get a little XP. Do a little dance, you know? I was with the urge to watch OG Trigun. It was my favorite classic show that I only watched this year. Card Captor Sakura was my magic girl anime that I watched as a teen. Ooh, I don't know about that one. I'm guessing I've never seen this man before. Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't think I ever saw this guy before. I was like, who is this? Oh, weak to this. Great. I think I'm only like level 50 or something, so I don't think I can. Also, I thought Isaiah was coming in here. Maybe he's not. I just want to heard the door. Now I'm like a little bit like kind of concerned. I'm like, shoot, I should have did Dormina. That would have made more sense.
How's this?
We're all in on the heavy attacks. Very Western coded. Okay, cool. Damn, blocked. Okay, try gun. Yo-Yo Hakusho. Sorry about that. Like, I never read anything in my life before. It's my jam. Only recently started watching it too.
Persona! Ravage them!
It missed. Oh my gosh.
Tomar dodged the enemy's attack. Persona! That's our queen. Freeze. Let's wipe them out. They're done for. Felt that one.
All right.
Nice work. Keep it up and vamonos. Huh? It appears the
locked
store's
door.
locked.
And then map. So many places to go. This door is locked. There's also like a spot. We're seeing we will have to turn the statues on and be mice and stuff. Also though, wasn't there like a... I saw like my hand glow blue at some point. Yeah. Hello? I have to go inside this thing, I guess?
Looks like you can use your grappling hook here. Go for it.
Ooh, could it be another seed? Also first, let me... Actually, can we just do items? Just do a bunch of like healing items. Is over by the deck where the pool was. There was a vent that was giving off fog that you could climb up by. Oh. Like here? Like this thing? No, because it just leads out to the back way. It's weird that he'd be there and not just like more towards all this stuff, but I mean, you know this game more than anybody, so
It's locked.
I guess I'll just go like through
Let's
these
come back
though, just
later.
to... I'm guessing all these will be locked. Oh, no, I guessed wrong.
I'll reveal your true form.
Would love to get to another save room. That would be great. I guess it's called the side deck. Oh, okay.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Strong. It has a significant because it's a powerful enemy. Finish it quickly with cursed
Nuclear.
attacks.
So you're weak to nuclear.
Persona! Enough! That's one down. Go clean, go!
And then you are gonna do the deathy one.
Powered you up.
Go down.
Knocked him right off his feet. Nice, Joker.
You usually use the SP recovery more than on. Oh, nice.
Everyone's counting on you. It's showtime.
The baton pass is like very good mechanically. I've talked about that before,
Ready
but
for pain? Save room for December. Let's end this. Okay, here it comes.
the Kurama cosplay. I gotta see what I want to be for Halloween this year. Start saving up money. I would love to be Mael for Halloween this year, actually. This is to find like I already know the outfit I want to for Mael. But I don't know if it would be. I mean, I don't even care if it's Mael coded enough, but actually, I'll just tell you guys. It's not that interesting of a secret. I want to wear the. She has a costume in the game where it's like the brown vest with the white shirt and the brown pants. It's really just mostly in the wig, because my Ella doesn't have that many distinguishing like characteristics. I guess I'll get the little like does she have like a composer, not composers, a conductor's baton, not baton, but a little conductor's stick thing? Is that what she's holding, or is it a sword? I don't really know what I guess I never really paid attention to what she has going on, but implore you spare my life.
Yes.
Sword, okay, cool. It's just a sword, but she's like holding it kind of on guard vibe. I did Jinx cosplay a year ago. Would love to do a Claire Obscure one this year. Nice. Do I have to let somebody go? Or do I actually? Is anyone the devil? I'm gonna let the devil go.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
I don't know if that was a good decision, but it'll be Loom for Halloween for the views. If you know, you know. Oh, the feet. Fully restore HP to all allies. That's kind of nice. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll be a mistake later, but then locked.
It's locked.
Gotta learn how to
find a way
float
to the other side.
several inches above the ground before October. I'll figure it out. I know, it was so good. I think I reposted it. I at least liked it if I didn't repost it. I think I reposted it. Yeah, I thought it was really cute and really good. And that's like, I think the classic costume because you like, I feel like that's most like iconically the characters. But I really like that Mael costume. I wore it like the whole game, so that's why I want to do her little lad outfit. Also, that outfit's really cute, so I wouldn't mind just having that in real life and just you wearing it in real life. And of course, another locked door.
It looks like it's locked from the other side. Let's look for another path.
But I can be a rat. I see now. They want me to be a rat. Rat, rat, rat. We're rats, we're rats, we're furry and forlorn. We live in sewers, love in sewers, and our hearts are torn. We laugh, we cry. They're so cute. The little rats. There should be more whimsy in games like
It's
this.
locked.
If I was a rat for most of Persona 5 Royal, my whole review, like my rating of this game would like go up exponentially. And the thing is, this is just a regular door. Yeah, it's like a non-locked door, right? So maybe I have to like open it first as like not a rat. I don't know. Joker rat, yeah. Like, can I just... Then can I, like... Oh, I love Squeak Cross. Oh, does it close the door? You jerks. Then how the heck am I supposed to... You know what? Aha! There's gotta be, like, a hole somewhere here. It's so good. I've been playing it almost every day. I really try to make time for it every single day. I love it. For those who don't know, it's basically like pick cross puzzles, which I've since learned the name for that type of puzzle is nonogram. Like that's the kind of puzzle it is. Yeah, and I actually did a little TikTok video recommending it. So you can also check out my TikTok. It handles Gameonysus. Or a couple more of like a, hey, here's what the game is and like why I like it and why I think it's good. But yeah, I mean, the idea is that like you're a rat, like you like customize this rat character and then you solve these nonogram puzzles. And when you solve it, like the image turns into a 3D model. It'll be like, oh, this is a fridge. And then you see it like turn into a fridge. And then you can use that fridge to decorate your space. So it's like really cool. And also if you're like, I don't give a fuck about decorating, you don't have to decorate. So I think it has a lot of flexibility. I do think the decoration is what makes it a little bit more exciting. But funnily enough, like I actually haven't, because it takes a while to like, you know, solve the puzzles and stuff. I haven't like done hardcore decoration. I've just done like little things here and there. And it's still like super fun, and it really feels like you're working towards something. Like the progression loop is just really enjoyable. Bitch, I came from there. I fucked up. I kind of fucked up. About this actual, I saw a Picross game. Hold on. I saw a Picross game the other day sponsored by a Japanese museum where after you finish a puzzle, you get a short lecture from a VTuber about the actual item in the museum. That's kind of cool. A little edutainment game. Yeah, and like it's just like a good one of those. See, is there nothing for me here? Like there's nothing else in this room. It's just like this guy. The door I can't open. The thing I can't steal. Oh, here it is. Just kidding, there was something for me in this room. I guess I might as well go back and see like what that might offer me. I know, they're so cute. Well, now does it stay open even when I like hit the rat switch or no? It probably closes. I'm guessing it closes. I think it was down here. Or no, it was somewhere else. Oh no, it stays open. Okay, that's good. I can fight this guy.
I'll reveal your true form.
I'm not gonna let my bias is that I can understand this dungeon and some of the other ones I'm really good at. But this is like one of my favorite dungeons. Is like the little puzzle. I think the puzzles feels very like regular. Like the environmental puzzle.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's go.
Sorry, I know I like looked at this like a lot of times. I just could not remember what to do.
Persona! Prepare yourself! Jinxing will still fight! Persona!
Girl, you already know what you're doing. That Dormina. Dormina. She reminds me of a West Side Story. Growing up in Spanish Harlem. Living a life just like a movie star. Dormina. Shit. Ah!
Panda's on the ground. Are you okay?
Damn.
It's time. There.
Nice. Finally, something. The heavy's probably too much. Queen Boo. Yeah, it kind of does have that look to it, doesn't it?
Good work, everyone.
High counter. That's kind of fun. 100% chance of reflecting physical attacks. Obviously, we'll replace that with this one.
Okay.
Queen
It
Frost.
looks like all the shadows are gone.
And also, let's do items. We have like so many of these that like at one point these life stones meant something. We're much past that point. We have 70 of them. I think we can start using these, you know. I love a little loop-de-loop. It's the best part of Demon Souls and stuff is like when you like loop a little area. I didn't read what they said, so actually wait. Yeah, they said we now pass through here when we please. Okay. And then let's see, where is... Yes, this is what I was looking for. Okay, I like they mark it too on the map. Shoot, but then it's like It only opened up this was one area, right? Like, how do I rat to the other areas?
Focus.
Is there anything on this side? There's this one, but I think it just leads to like this side. Yeah, okay. So I'm a little bit like, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get to all these other areas, but you would think that going up does something. But I guess it doesn't. Weird. Can I like be up here? Wait, I can be up here. Oh no, I can't. Is there like another like elevation spot maybe? Were there always two elevation spots? No, because it's just like one just goes up here and then one like goes on the other side.
I can feel it.
Looks like it's locked. Guess we have to find another route.
Hello. If you want to know if you watched Hunter x Hunter. What'd you think? Yeah? You want to say hi, chat? Bruce was on the stream earlier, so I'm sure people would love to see you. There he is.
Yeah, no. Hunter x Hunter's great. Full Potential Gon is like one of the most goated moments in anime. So good.
Yeah? Did you guys see his good boy outfit? Now he's not going to come back. His fancy work outfit. Also, well, we don't have a word for this. You smell outside-tastic. When we go on runs, when the other person comes back. Yeah. When the other person comes back from a run, we say, you smell wonderful. Because it's like you smell like sweat outside. But yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Chat says hi. Ash says hi. Square McDuck says hi. Sparks did a wave that's basically a hi. A single mom who works two jobs. That's Isaiah. Isaiah's shirts look like that, so my stream can look like this. Where is the switch to be a mouse again?
Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Okay, now I'm starting to feel like I'm gonna need a guide again. Because I don't know what to do here. Like, I know what to do, I just don't know, like, where to go to make it happen. Is it still just that statue from before? I missed the shirt, but I'm gonna believe it's a tuxedo shirt. It honestly on camera probably just looks like a black shirt, but it's like, it's a pretty nice, like, black shirt. So it is still just a black shirt, but... and also, if you want to hear more about Isaiah's little fitties, Gamecast, we talk about that on there. No! They respawned because I left. Guys. Okay, well, I'm not going to fight all these people again, so... Gang, gang, exactly. But yeah, we talk about shopping with a non-shopper, which I'm sure is relatable to a lot of people. Or being a non-shopper yourself. I know a lot of people were like, I hate shopping. Shopping sucks. Why would I ever want to shop? I'm like, shopping's awesome. You just gotta open your mind up. Wait, is this like a new area? And I was tripping. I just assumed this was connected.
Oh,
Guys, oh my gosh, I'm silly. I just assumed that was connecting to an old area. I don't know why I assumed that. You know what? Let's do it. I was like, do we dare? Do we dare?
surprise attack successful. It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
Let's go.
We never did find out like an actual weakness, which would be nice. Morpheus, free your mind about shopping. Y'all, I still have to watch
Strong.
The Matrix.
Anything but fire skills.
Which, funnily enough, Isaiah has seen the other ones, but not the first. Not actually, he saw the first one, but not the other ones. And I saw the other ones, but not the first one. I forget if he's seen 4. I don't think he would have seen 4.
Strong. Use anything but fire skills. Persona. I'll use my persona.
Wait, what's up with this thing again?
Won't help.
This is okay.
Careful.
We don't need to all foes. There's only one foe here.
Prepare yourself. Finish it for me. Persona.
We are starting to run a little low on SP. Not fully though.
It's strong.
What's your deal with psychic? You repel it. What's your deal with gun? You also repel it.
Anything but fire skills.
Just physical, I guess then.
Beat him up. How's this? That hurt. My turn. You can't treat your elders like this. Use anything but fire skills.
Sorry, I was entranced by like the dance that they were doing. Bands that make good dance. Bands that make good dance. Okay, who is this even? Oh, Joker. Okay.
Something else.
We could try bless skills. We never tried that, and that could work. It probably won't, but it could.
Go down.
Watch this. My turn. All yours. It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
Hi, Isaiah. Bye, Isaiah.
Persona. It's strong. Use anything but fire skills. Out of our way. Seems it can still fight. Let's do this. Hey. Persona.
Just hit regular.
Not bad, Noir. To punch them. Beat him up.
Persona. Not that.
Strong. And psychokinesis will hurt.
But ice, we never tried ice. Do we have like a big ice? No, everything's boo-foo.
You're mine.
This is even worse. Oh, they're frozen though. That's kind of nice. Hold on,
No holding
my
back.
laptop
We
fell
can end
asleep.
this quickly. Let's go. Pardon me. Bring it. Showtime. This is gonna hurt. Noir, leave it to me. Ready, set. Double death blow.
Dun, dun, dun,
Time to waste.
dun, dun,
Okay,
dun, dun,
let's
dun,
move
dun,
on.
dun.
Power courses through me.
Another tool for our mission.
Concentrate. Next magical attack. Next magic deals over double damage. That's kind of nice. Yeah, it's genuinely never ends. I don't know what to do here. I feel like this isn't that good, so maybe we just do this. But then also this isn't that good either. Let's do this one. I don't know if that's the right move or not.
What
It's
do you
this thing.
think?
Increases attack for all allies for 3 turns. Let's just swap those. No, I didn't. That was intentional though. I was like, I don't think I want to like be working on Metaphor and be playing Persona 5 Royal. That seems like it's a little messy. I did play a lot of Metaphor though. Hi, Brucey Woosey. Y'all, we have so many guests on the stream today. We had Bruce for maybe a third time. We had Isaiah one time. Hi. Who's my baby boy? Who that boy? Oh, his arms were like split across. I was gonna pick him up, but look, you can see on his tail where they like had shaved him down at the hospital. Cat hospital. To be fair, I have kind of hit a slowing point with Expedition, and that's a way shorter game. Where are you at? Like in like a slower point, like you're going slower, or like you're losing like momentum on wanting to play it? No spoilers though. Isaiah, look who's here. Look who's here. Look who's here. Losing momentum. Generally, like, where are you? If you can say. If you can't say, it's okay. If you can't say, it's okay. I did half things. Half things. Oh, I kind of want to pick you up though, Bruce. Oh. Ugh. I want to pick him up, but... I did one of two things. Okay. Hey. Oh, you blessed by Isaiah. I said you should get on the other mic. Just to be friends. Oh no. Okay. You know what's funny? You're literally wearing a comfortable version of what you just had on. It's the same outfit. Oh, can you do me a favor? I have help again, chat. Yay. This is a small thing. Can you get me the nail clippers? I have that like thing again with like my skin being torn, which again, chat, I know that sounds gross, but I know. Ew. Yucky yuck yucks. I can't get up though. I have cat. When Isaiah's at work, guys, I have to get up and get all my own things. Like, dude, when you saw me get that water, I know it was real sad. Just this? These aren't nail clippers. Are they? Wow. There's a bunch of things too. Yeah, yay. Yeah, that pool be cutting me up. Yeah, and I took little scissors and I kicked Bruce in the face. Beep. Ugh. Yeah, I have like this thing here. Don't laugh. Hi. You're mean to me. Chat, he's laughing. You can't hear him because the mic is good quality, but he's laughing at me. I could have just taken a break for this, because I had to like cut this little like, again, it's gross, but I had like, you know how when your skin, maybe you don't, but when your skin tears, sometimes you have like this dangling piece of skin, and like when it would move, it would like irritate me. It's from like, honestly, my skin's all type of torn up from just like different things that I've had. Like, I wore shoes a few weeks ago that were like, I wore them for like too long, going up hills and stuff. It's kind of like a hangnail, basically, yeah. And then in the pool, sometimes like I would swim too close to like the shallow end, and I think like my skin would like scrape against like the bottom of the pool. So I'm like, oh, this is bothering me. So that's all. I was like, let me just like fix this, even though I know it's gross. How's Isaiah liking going into work? Hating it or liking mixing things up? I think he likes mixing stuff up a little bit. Again, my conference monitor froze again, so I'm just gonna stand in this corner walking around this room. Sorry, fly. I think he does like it. Obviously, like being at home has like a lot of benefits for like life's a little easier. Oh my gosh, this too. And he can, you know, help me out a little bit more easily if I need it, or would just like it. Makes my life a little easier. But I think he likes it generally. That's the vibe I get, at least. I definitely think probably like maybe ideal would be like it being a little bit more optional while it's more of like an actual hybrid role. Because we like Isaiah does like going somewhere to work, like generally, like he really likes working at the library, and we'll do that a lot. Like, oh, let's go to the library, get some work done. Like, it's fun to have a space to lock in, and it's also fun to like have a little separation from home. I feel very blessed in that, like, well, obviously I have a work from home job, which is really nice, but with Isaiah going into the office, I now feel like I have more structure in my life because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wake up at the time that he like wakes up, which is like pretty early. I'll go to sleep early so I can wake up early, and then I've really enjoyed. What can we do this against everybody? Actually, sorry, I keep flipping back. Nice. To all foes? It's a little expensive. F it, let's do that. Let's do it.
Persona.
Oh yeah, so but yeah, I've stolen his work structure, and then, well, on a day like today, since I stream, I'm obviously not done with work at like 5 p.m. It's like 5 something now, PT time. But so we do wind. Let's do wind against this guy. It's been nice since he like comes home sometime after 5. Usually for me around 5, 1, I try to stop doing my work so that we can like hang out. So there's like more incentive to do that. But then 2, it gives me like an automatic, what's the word? Incentive, maybe? Incentive to like have the apartment clean around 5, because it's like, okay, well, like, you know, and this is how I feel when I work outside, which is not that often, but it's like, okay, I want you to be able to come home to a place that's like clean and nice looking. Not that it gets wildly like dirty, but you know, you leave stuff out, or you're like whatever. Motivation, yeah. So I'm like, okay, cool, like let me like take care of this. So then I feel like the apartment's also looking a bit better these days, because like it kind of resets in the middle of the day and then it kind of just stays pretty solid. Because Isaiah's a lot less messy than me. Like, he's a lot more likely to put stuff away like in a timely manner. Girl squad mode. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jodine. Hi, how are you doing? How is everything? Are you still doing Ring Fit Adventure, and how is that going for you? If you're not still doing it, I'm sorry for unearthing trauma. If you quit Ring Fit, but I hope you're still doing it. It seemed like you were enjoying it and that it was working nicely for you. I still forgot what so we don't know anything about fire.
It's time.
Let's try this fire thing where I have like that boosted fire thing. Like more likely to inflict burn or whatever. Like oh shit, just kidding, you block it. My bad. My bad, my bad, my bad. I'm guessing you would also block like gun? Oh. I mean, that's kind of like a follow-up move though. Men are trash. Honestly, the men in this game are kind of trash. Like, there's just less awful. Look at my Switch 2. I haven't turned on my Switch, but I want to go back, but I've been lacking motivation. Oh yeah, like it's so can you now play it on your Switch 2? I know it needs the oh, I guess not, because well, here's the thing. So I'm not really saying anything. I know it needs the peripheral with the Joy-Con, like the ring, but I forget, can your Joy-Con sync to the Switch 2? I know like some of the peripherals are backwards or forwards compatible or something. I heard something about that, but I gotta be honest, I was a bad critic and I didn't look into it. So I'm like, this doesn't really apply to me. Me and my privilege. Yeah, I just went for like Pro Controller, like new Pro Controller. I'm like, I don't want to worry about anything. We don't know about gun. We don't know about wind. We could try outgun. Let's try gun. Just kidding. That was really humiliating, actually. I hate that that happened to me. Don't I have something higher than Bufu? Don't I have like buffet or something? Why are my ice skills so weak? I know you can use switch one Joy-Con, but I don't think the ring fit or switch your shoe. That's really stupid if so, and sucks ass, and I'm mad. Oh my god, I'm so mad for you. That's kind of nice, but it's still annoying. It should totally be called buffet. Oh, the ice thing? Bufu, buffet. Oh, let's just attack. Let's attack. Hitting them up, knocking them out. Also, too, I could and might take my break soon. You know, I'll take my break once I hit the next safe room, which I hope is soon. Because I feel like we gotta be close to a safe room, right? Right? Maybe not. Sometimes they're stingy with the safe rooms, and sometimes I also just can't find them, so.
It's locked. Put that on the back burner.
As you can see, I get really turned around everywhere. Also brought the Switch 2 Pro controller. Yeah, it feels a little tighter than the old one. Like a little like the width isn't as long, which I don't know if I love. And I think it's kind of weird how the, actually it's not weird. Never mind. I feel like the not L2, L, what, you know, the triggers. I feel like they kind of hung off the controller weirdly, but now I'm looking at my PS5 controller and it's designed the same way. I'm like, never mind. I guess it's actually like standard. That can let you turn off the console from your controller before the map finish. Yeah, I'm liking it. I generally I don't have a beef with it really. It's the main controller I use, so let's just do nuclear. Let's just why you mess around? Let's just do nuclear. He has nuclear. She has nuclear. Yeah, I only use the boys in this game. Back to that conversation when I have to. It's like, oh, well, they work really well with this thing. Yeah, I haven't done the back button stuff yet either. Damn. The miss is really sad. I'll just hit you. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Do I want your power? Can I even handle your power? Yeah, no, my level's too low. I wish it was easier to see what level you were. Did you see who listed Welcome Tour in their top 10 so far in Discord? No, I didn't. Was it genuine? Is this someone who only played 9 games, so they had to put it in there? I don't. No, I mean, Neens? Oh my gosh, top 10 what games of the year? No.
There's something that looks important.
No, Neens. You know what? Neens gets a pass because I really like Neens. But that's traumatic to hear, honestly, Neens. What's going on? Holding the home button and then it appears in the menu. On the right side of the screen, there's a button. I dragged her a bit. For me, it's the principle of it. It's nothing to do with the quality of the game or the what Ben had. Again, I've been getting in my min-max podcast bag, even though I work at the company. But I don't listen to the podcast all the time. One, I'm on a lot of them, and then two, it's just I don't have time a lot of the times. But she listed 11. Damn. Even though I know Neens fucks with the weird shit, because Neens is also into that one game, The Longing, which I also downloaded The Longing, so I'm also an artsy, fartsy person. But the thing, yeah, my Welcome Tour dislike is purely on an ethical an ethical reason. Even though also I did play some of it and it's like, this is fun. Like, again, I think it's about as fun as like the exhibits at the Field Museum, you know, or at like at a museum that wasn't a science museum, like those kinds of exhibits. Like, oh, this is all right. But like, I wouldn't like only do that. Yeah, it's well, for me, like, to welcome tour specifically as a game critic content, I'm a little bit less mad at like a fan liking it, which I guess I would position Neens in that space, because it's like, okay, well, that's just like, you're just gonna like live your life. But as a critic and someone that like people look to in the industry, I cannot in good conscience do welcome tour content. Like, come on. Like, I have to be, like, people look to me. You know, I have to be a role model in the community, like, and sometimes that means setting yourself to a higher standard, and like, I have to. It's not fun. It's not exciting, but it is this is my lot in life. I'm a wat. Let's go. Fucking assholes. There's fucking bitches everywhere here, bro. Ben is canceled for his welcome tour. I mean, Ben is gonna do what he wants to do, but yeah, I think it's again, my question for the welcome tour people, which Patrick Klepek, my remap colleague, boss, I don't know how you call Patrick to me professionally, I guess colleague, I suppose, but Patrick also is rocking with welcome tour. And again, my thing with welcome tour is I've always asked this and no one has given me a direct answer. If you buy welcome tour, what wouldn't you buy from Nintendo? And that's why I refuse to buy welcome tour, because I think I need to draw a line for myself. And I feel like if I get welcome tour, it's almost like, damn, maybe no line exists, you know? And I don't wanna ring that bell right now. I need to draw a line somewhere. King Chris had a great video where they explained that the new Nintendo isn't the same as the Nintendo of Iwata and Reggie. Yeah. Oh, they're so good. I need to listen to them more. But yeah, that's my thing. But like, I mean, hey, it doesn't surprise me that Ben likes welcome tour. So, you can take for that. Take with that what you will. And you know what? It probably doesn't surprise Ben that I don't like welcome tour. So, everyone's catching a stray, I suppose. I just want to see if there's something here that I missed. I see like a little...
Okay.
But it was a fun watch. I'm glad people enjoyed our rematch VOD, because like it was the most painful piece of content that I've ever been involved in. I experienced so much psychological damage. Sorry, again, my thing froze, so that's why I'm like turning the camera wildly. I experienced immense psychological damage during that stream. But honestly, still glad that it wasn't even worse, because I did worry. I'm like, how bad is this gonna be? And that's why I was training. Like, I didn't want to do badly, but I did. You know, sometimes you prepare and it's not enough. Sometimes your efforts aren't enough, and that's sports. Oh yeah, the rematch video was great. I watched the Giant Bomb one. Dan is so good at being horrible. Yeah, I mean,
I'll just add this.
I don't like that I'm this way, right? I wish I could be above it all, but I'm not. I wish ill on these people. Not professionally, obviously, like, you know, flourish and stuff. I guess not physically either, because that's kind of fucked up. I guess just like, I hope you're mildly inconvenienced every day of your life. Like, I want you to suffer. I want you to feel what I felt. Maybe you never would, because you just, you know, you're built different. Like, maybe you're like, oh, I don't even care. Like, and that's on, like, I don't know. It was traumatic. That's all I have to say. It was traumatic. It was a traumatic event at work, but that's okay. Sometimes that's how it is. And that stream will be the moment in a highlights video. You just said never again. I went to stomp on Giant Bomb next season. Y'all had a W on that one, and I can't blame Sarah for thinking the clock is 0. Come with the controller down. Yeah, I think our W was very, like, it was a really good game. We did really well. that one loss with Sarah was crushing, but like Sarah had so many stops. Like I'm really not mad at all at Sarah being like, I thought the game was over. Cause you know, there's no guarantees. Like if she had her hands on the sticks, maybe it still would have gone in. We don't know. It definitely is like a damn, we robbed ourselves of that. But you know what? Sarah did like really good for someone who literally had never played before. And I did surprisingly not that good for someone who's played quite a few hours. And how Leo's moves weren't enough is beyond me, because I thought he was like doing pretty really good, you know? It just feels like everything that we did was stopped and everything that they did went in, and it was just painful. It's pain, you know? It's sports. That's how I know this is a sports game, because I will never feel pain like that in any other game than like a sports context. Because at the end, I'm like, oh, it's just a game. Like, who cares? Whatever. I'm not that good at some games. Who cares? No, this hurt. It was rough. Mario Kart, who gives a fuck? We're just driving. Like, I don't know. It's like, it's nice to win, but like, whatever. This was different. I need that. I grieve different, you know? Okay. Anyway, but thank you guys for watching. I think it was really funny that Leo did edit all of our highlights together in a TikTok, so shout out to that. I found my own joke funny where I said my haters are gonna want to watch this VOD. And you know what? I don't have anything else good to say about the content, I suppose. Okay, cool. I'm gonna get up, which much to the sadness of my cat, who is laying on just one of my legs. I have two legs here, solely on the left thigh. That's it. He's just there. He's rocking. He's heating me up. But I'm gonna get to my break. Use the restroom, but also like maybe try to I prepped a lot of stuff for dinner that just kind of needs to like sit for the most part, so might hit that up for a second. That way it'll be ready when I'm out of here for stream. So hang tight and I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes. Yo, thanks for waiting, chat. Being some patient gamers. Hold on. All right. There's a chance I might have to recast my thing. Whoop. I don't know why this is like desyncing so much. I don't know. I'll recast it, I guess. Yeah, patient gamers rise up. Yeah, I was the food that I'm making today. You what did we just talked about this. I had talked about this somewhere. Not brining, it's like where you like marinate? Yeah. Marinating. You marinate it for a while and then it's just like you put it on the stove for like 2 to 3 minutes each side, and then you pour some water in the marinade in there, you let it get to a boil, and then you set it to a simmer. So I was just doing those steps, and they take inherently close to 10 minutes. I wasn't patient. I opened up Mario Kart. It's all good. Most people are multitasking while watching my stream. I'd actually argue the majority are probably multitasking while watching my stream, which is fine by me.
Hey, this doesn't look good.
Let's see. Okay, can't let you pass. Gotta avenge them. This guy. And it's... Oh my god, Schmitty. Actually, I hated these guys. They were really strong.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Out of our way!
Dizzy dinner. Having up some work. Nice. I feel like these guys did have a weakness, but I forgot what it was.
Start the counterattack! Let's do this! The opponent is strong.
I think they absorb fire. I also get the sense that they're like not gonna be victim to this. Oh, they all fell asleep to it.
Persona! Opponent is strong. Persona! Don't do anything reckless. Behold!
Medium to all foes, not bad.
Ooh, not bad, Noir. Time to punch them. They're done for.
Nice. That's been settled. We caused no trouble whatsoever. Still met with the end result. Oh, that he disappeared again. We should ignore him if our actions have no impact on the results. For now, let's focus on searching for the IT committee president. Let me just check back here. I like end up forgetting that I can run in this game. Right, it was that smelly vent. That's what was back there. Smelly vent, what are they feeding you? Smelly vent, it's not your fault. They won't take you to the vet, where they're not their favorite pet. Smelly vets, smelly vets. Boy. I got like stuck on the wall. Boy. Just go down one way just to. Oh wow, surprise. Such a deep cut. I don't know. I mean, it's Friends is like such a popular show,
It from behind.
but it was hyper specific, so I'll give you that. I just unlocked aristocrat. Aristocrat. Oh, in Mario Kart World? What? Aristocrat. What? What does that mean?
Show me your true form.
Who is this?
Surprise attack? It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
What surprises me is that I never remember anything about this man.
Persona. Take that.
I don't know anything about you.
Get this. It's strong.
You don't know
Let's
anything
do it.
about
But
me.
fire skills. How about this? It's strong. Persona. Anything but fire skills. Behold! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Good choice.
Let's
Beat 'em
go.
up.
Zero be cheap. Damn. Wow. Oh my gosh, why does he...
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on the up.
Okay, cool. I was like, why is he taking, like... He's like not going down.
Free. This one's free. Now that's style. Good work, everyone. Good work, everyone.
All right.
Now, let's hurry ahead. Joker, that look.
Okay, so we have a rat hole here. Oh, also, oops. Everyone is like really not doing well.
Show me your true form.
Ooh, a rare one. We're evenly matched here. Just Don't let your guard down.
I never remember what is up with you.
No guard.
Which is nuclear all, actually. I don't know why I did that.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Okay, so long ago. I don't know where you are. Yeah, I guess this is. I mean, anyone watching this is like
How about this?
cool with me seeing where I am. I am on the ship, like casino kind of shippy, like big yacht kind of dungeon. And
What next?
this is. I'm not gonna lie, low-key, I forgot whose palace it is. But it's the one with the notes. Like you have to get all the letters of approval. If that rings any bells.
How's this? Two shadows not
And it's after, again, you did play it, so it's always a little weird, like, doing spoilers, but it's like, okay, well, obviously, like, we're streaming the game, so it's like, that's kind of a spoiler. What does Sarah say here? Go with her. Okay, cool. I was like, what else can I mention? I'm like, after the big reveals of the story of the game.
Go get him, Queen!
And then again, I never use these. I never really understood how to use these, but the pro is that we can get some SP back. I think Joker might even have an SP steal like attack, but like I know he has life steal, but I think he also has like no, don't guard. He has life drain, but there's also like an SP thing I thought. Maybe he doesn't have that anymore.
Anubis!
Yeah, maybe I don't have that anymore. Bummer. Well. Okay, fine.
This isn't it.
Oops. Oh, I didn't want to guard.
You want more? Well, mustn't be greedy. Just like I thought.
Yeah, a top hat and a monocle. Oh, okay. I was like, you said aristocrat?
Okay.
Oh, aristocrat boot. Oh my gosh, Jodine, you're gonna laugh. Maybe not laugh, but this is not that funny. When you said I unlocked aristocrat boo, I thought of that as like, hold on. My little thing went out. My little conference monitor on the hype train, on the, not the hype train, the, where I can see follows and subs and stuff. I thought you said I unlocked aristocrat boo. Like genuine. So I was like, who's aristocrat? Like, I don't think it's the funniest thing that ever happened on this stream, but like it's pretty amusing, I find. At least. I was like, oh, like he hates aristocrat. I'm like, who is aristocrat? Then I was like, they have aristocrat in the game. I'm like, what's, like am I like the cat? To be fair, yes. I know some of the skins are like so ugly in that in Margaret world.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Persona!
Do all of them?
Don't do anything reckless.
Can all?
Feel my rage! Nice! Three more! So bad to catch your breath and so much damage!
Oh, excuse me. Okay, I hope I can get to another safe room.
Leave
Safe
the
room,
noobs
safe
and
room.
let's go. Yes.
I like how every major character is an alternate look. Yes, but on that end, I dislike that some characters don't get alternative looks at all. Like, there's no cow like, let the cow wear like a cowboy hat or something, you know? There's like no place to hide here. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's like on the edge though. I'm on the edge. Oh. That's not the hair. I hit triangle for the menu. That's so not cool. That's so not cool. That's so not cool. That's so not cool. You're so not cool. You're so not cool. You're so not cool for this. This is so uncool. I don't like this at all. I really hate you. I really, really hate you. I hate you personally. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let me get away. Thank you. No one plays anyone else. And I was making the cow at first, but then I had to go back to like tried and true, which is like you can't open the menus when you're. What the heck? Okay, well let me just. I burned through so many of these 30%. Okay, so then, okay, I see what I have to do now. So I have to go back. Then flip the switch. Straight to the end. Hopefully it's not a big roundabout way and I can just go like straight through the door. I know sometimes they lock stuff. Let's see. I think I can just go through. And then honestly, I might still just avoid him because
A chest! Talk about luck!
he's doing like a little too much.
There's a strong-looking shadow.
I'm gonna
Stay
wait for him to go
focused.
around. I've become a favorite after Odyssey. But I've liked Daisy and Luigi for a long time. I like Peach and her. Yeah, her outfits are so cute. Peach is definitely up there for me. But my main go-to people are Toadette. Love Toadette. So cute. I also had a lot of fun with the Piñata, the guys from Sunshine. And ooh, I raced this Shy Guy. That was pretty fun as well. I like his sounds. He's like, wow, wow. Honestly, Mario Kart World is really fun. Mario Kart's just fun. So like a new Mario Kart and like a reason for like Mario Kart being hot in the streets again. Not that it was ever like ice cold. It was just kind of like, you know, again, it's like a Wii U game that carried us through for like way longer than it should have had to. What's up, Herb Blue? Even though I haven't played Sunshine, I find them so cute. Oh man, do you like the other Mario games? Like the other 3D Mario games? Because like my gut response is you should play Sunshine, but I have to actually ask a few more questions before saying you should play Sunshine. Sunshine's kind of a lot, so played as Bowser in Mario Kart since 64. Cute. We love some consistency. Default to my guy Bowser. Bowser's fun. I'm sure his alternate costumes are probably really cute.
Huh? What's this?
Hey Joker, is this place?
Come on, man.
Yep, we're back at the main hall. And without any particular information about the IT company president. Nobody's ever seen him around. If he almost never leaves, that means there are times he does in fact leave. Wouldn't he have headed to the bathroom? That's how it was for me in my room. But there are restrooms in the rooms here. What about meals? Just one call for your food gets delivered to your room.
You're right.
Yours are in.
Okay, let's go with that. The effects of This place looks...
Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna save. I wish I could be a platformer girly, but I fear I was not raised on them. Ooh, okay. I don't. So you should still try Sunshine, especially if you have All-Stars collection already and already have the game. But Sunshine,
Okay.
I fear you need to be a platformer girly to really enjoy that game. The feel of that game is like really janky and strange, but it's like, I don't know. I think you'd be able to beat it though. It's not like I mean, it's pretty hard, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. No, sadly, I don't think I am. One, I don't know how much is left, and no need to tell me. I'm okay not knowing. But two, I'm basically coming up on time right now, especially with just hitting the safe room. I just kind of wanted to lurk out and see what's up.
I should write something.
But I like the fact that you asked me because it makes me think that maybe I'm like close-ish. Also Shido's Palace, that's who it is, of course. I was just blanking on. I'm like, who are we at? Where are we at right now? I liked Koopa Troopa and Double Dash. I would play as Koopa Troopa and Bowser Jr., the big Bowser shell, and the 3 shells. It was a great combo. Maybe I should go back and try Double Dash because I hated Double Dash at the time. I just didn't like. I thought it was too funky. I'm like, they got too creative here. Let's reel it in. But honestly, it's not like I played every Mario Kart. I think I played the one on the DS or 3DS or whatever. And of course I played 8 and I played the hell out of 8. But I had a lot of fun playing with my brother the other day. I think yesterday actually, he was over here and we played some Mario Kart together, and it's like, yeah, that's the real good stuff. Just like local versus just us racing like the AI. It was a good time. We got a couple options and I'm gonna see where we go. We have a few different options, but I'm not sure where to go. Ooh, this might be a good spot. Let me see. I'm looking around at people's run times. I try not to leave you guys anywhere that's like too like late in their stream where they might not be live for much longer, even though I know a lot of y'all probably raid and run, which I'm also a raid and run kind of person. But cool. Okay, I think I have things planned out. But before we do our raid, I do want to give a shout out to all of y'all viewing, following, subbing, moderating, and of course my sponsors over on Patreon. You too can join over on patreon.com/Gameonysus for the rewards as low as the $1 tier all the way up to the $25 tier. Like my sponsors, who are we talking about? What do we mean? We mean Neens, aka Nina McKee, Kevin Fair, folks like Spencer Icasiano, and Randleton. Thank you for helping me do what I do when I do what I do.